Live in 3, 2, 1. Welcome back to another episode of No Jumper News. Today is Tuesday, December 19th, and I am joined today by the one and only Dejan Paul in the building.
Top of the top. What's going on, y'all? What's up?
And of course, we have the privilege of being joined by the only six-figure sub himself, Suscurb, in the building.
What I'm saying? Six-figure subs. I'm Helen Keller till I get some cheddar, you know?
I'm Helen Keller.
We got our boy Mikey sitting in today until Flacacita shows up.
Yeah, Flacco's late as always.
Per usual.
But we weren't going to hold up the news just for that. We're here today to hang out with you guys. What's going on?
We on time. It's Tuesday. It was raining last night for the first time in a minute.
Yeah, right? I feel like it hadn't rained in a while.
This week. Yeah.
I had to get some of my employees umbrellas. That shit was
Employees.
that shit was task consuming.
Raincoats.
Yeah, I was like,
Parkas.
damn, umbrellas. No, actually, some of the employees already had umbrellas. I just had to go get them. So it was cool.
That comes with the game.
Yeah, you know, sometimes it get wet. Sometimes you got to make sure you're dry.
Does the umbrella have a blade inside of it?
I think that's dangerous. That might be a crime, and I don't think we want to commit crimes.
Yeah. Are you talking like the penguin umbrellas that have
that's
nice
crazy.
rays
Like,
out of it?
That would actually
Mace,
be
a taser.
sick. Like an umbrella, like
sex
as
toy.
A penguin
extension.
umbrella. It's an airplane. It's a flying device / stabbing device /
machine
umbrella
gun,
/
like-
machine gun.
what's called helicopter
Crazy.
propeller.
Yeah, it's a fucking.
cattle
what are we
prod.
saying? I ain't gonna lie. You feel me? Batman. That's my favorite, bro.
Yo, Batman is the best superhero
What?
next to Spider-Man.
He's nosy. Batman is nosy.
He's a
the GOAT.
detective.
he doesn't
that's
have
why.
any. No, he's not a superhero because he doesn't have any superpowers.
I said
He
I
does.
said hero.
His superpowers is his brain. That
And
man's a
his
genius.
richness.
He's a fucking genius. It take a real genius. It don't take just money. It take a genius to figure out all that
Yeah.
shit he figures out and has a plan to bring down every other superhero he work with.
He has a contingency
A contingency plan to take down all of them.
Everybody.
He's like a
Everything.
self-appointed detective. I don't respect that man.
That nigga's the
He
GOAT.
should live his life.
And his squabble was
is.
crazy. He
I agree
went,
with Alfred.
trained with some monks. He went and trained with some monks. Did his
Shadow-
thing.
League of Shadows.
Yeah, come on, bro. He's the GOAT. What
Yeah.
we talking about?
Why does he always beat up Superman in the movies and stuff? It's like Superman has
'Cause he
all
can.
these extraordinary
Well, it
powers.
It don't matter.
He's
'cause
the only
all
one
he
that can
needs
figure
is
out how to do it with kryptonite.
gloves.
Boom.
He get a kryptonite outfit and beat his
Oh,
ass.
Flacco in the building.
And Superman's strength.
Man, listen, man.
What?
New
Don't
op
come
is
here with all that.
crazy.
Get over here.
Of course, man.
I don't even know what
you
you're talking about. We talking about
Good
Batman,
morning,
and you
Flacco.
talking about new
Yes.
ops and shit.
Are
We
these,
is smoking on Charleston White all morning, man. Come on, man.
these
He's
your
not
Flacco?
dead.
He's
Flacco,
not
Are
dead.
those your
Not
Prada
dead.
pants? Are these your Prada pants?
No, the Prada pants or the slacks I wore to like Adam Fun.
He's yet alive.
This is crazy.
Charleston White is
He's
yet alive.
You can't smoke on a nigga who's not
That
dead.
and listen, I'm smoking on his downfall.
Oh my god.
That persona is over with, no, you feel me, right?
Because he went to
Listen,
jail.
because now we know
That he ain't got no money?
the police don't love you, my nigga. Right? Listen, cause
My blood pressure.
right now, listen. Charleston White's
Why would they love him?
superpower.
He's still a nigga at the end of the day.
Exactly my point. But though,
He just thinks he's better than
the
us.
fact.
Oh, so he got
No,
reminded things.
absolutely. Wait. Let's speak on that real quick, though.
idiot.
No, speak on it real quick, though.
No, that's the problem.
Is he thinks he's better than the street niggas?
Yeah, you think you're better than us, but you do the same type of damage. You talk crazy as hell. You
Yes,
talked
fuck.
about hard R Asian women and babies
The
and
most
shit.
nigga
He's
I've
worth
ever
it,
seen.
Come on, you're
Super nigga.
the most niggified nigga ever. You're literally the human form of Uncle Ruckus, nigga. And they're like, if you think police look at you any different
Down to the one eye.
just because you point out other niggas,
That's crazy.
just
Down
because
to
you
the one
point
eye.
out other niggas and be like, nah, that nigga right there. No, you are in that group of niggas that they don't like.
Yo, sus, bro. And I'll be real. Like after what?
Niggas is
the day I
celebrating
find
and
out,
snitching for the food. This is crazy.
the day I find out that 16 Shadow gets locked up as well as them other niggas,
Yeah.
I'm coming here and I'm buying everybody's lunch, man.
Will you just let me know what day that is?
Of
and
course.
I'll be present for the
Oh,
lunch.
listen. Trust me. Listen, you won't even have to guess what day it is.
Oh.
On Instagram or YouTube, bro, we holding a 16 shot lockup party, man.
A
Trust
lockup
me.
party is fucking bananas,
Locked
bro. That's
up
crazy.
party. A
Trust
going
me.
away party?
No, locking up, meaning
Yeah,
like
going away party for jail. You're going.
He got 7
going
hours
away to jail.
until he makes bail. I'm streaming for all 7 hours to celebrate him being in that funky jail cell.
Well, speaking of cases, over the weekend, as we showed you guys yesterday, Blue and Jaidyn teamed up for a show, and it did not lead to a prosperous and relatively calm night. Instead, there was chaos on stage. Now police in Salt Lake City, Utah have launched an investigation. In a statement from the police, Blueface is referred to as an out-of-state musician. At this stage, it is unclear what the potential charges would be should that be the course of their action. Neither Blue nor Jaidyn and Alexis have commented on the incident further. So they're looking into the incident because that young lady got assaulted on stage.
The funky cop dog hole.
But the bitch did something to them first.
Yes.
That's what I've seen. The
Yeah,
bitch,
but he brought her up on stage. He pulled her up on stage.
Right. If we rewatched that footage from yesterday, it did look like she slipped off stage. It didn't look like she was pushed either.
no,
she threw ice
did
at him,
something.
though.
Yeah, she threw ice because she's, and I quote, Team Krishan.
Yeah, man,
So
come
she
on.
threw
now.
ice. She's losing that case. He's about to be fine.
Man, listen.
She talking about Krishan. She Team Krishan, so she threw ice at the bitch. So yeah, you gotta beat up. What the fuck?
Man, come on now, bro. Listen.
That's what happened. Yeah, that's what's up.
Yeah, she said
I was against
Oh, she
Blueface.
admitted
Yeah.
that she threw the
Yeah.
ice? Oh, she the one who threw the
those
ice.
are
On Twitter.
those are words from her mouth. That was a quote.
I didn't see her throw ice. But
Yeah,
if she
threw
admitted
it.
that she threw ice.
She said,
that's
"I'm
all right.
I'm Team Krishan, so I threw ice."
Oh, okay.
She's so, bro.
You're a
bro,
fucking idiot.
Yeah.
she's so dumb, right? Like,
You could
like,
have had a nice lawsuit right there.
no, bro. Like,
Facts.
bro. She's so stupid, right? And I'm like, yo, bro. Like, she has to be like a white girl, right? Right? Because only white girls don't look at the bag. Listen,
Right.
If that was a nigga or a Mexican, oh, bro, I ain't saying, nigga, bro. You pulled me up on stage, and
Yeah.
I fell because of you putting me on stage, and nigga, bro,
I'm finna go.
my
to,
joints hurt.
I'm finna
Full
go to a
body
janky
cast.
ass doctor.
Full
But
body
a white
cast.
bitch
Janky
rather come on
doctor.
Twitter and brag about,
Eyes in the cast,
oh,
teeth in
I
the
throw
cast.
ice because I'm Creek Krishan. Bro, but
fucking
Krishan
idiot.
ain't getting you $1.
Nothing.
A beef jerky.
Thank you. Not
You
not
dumb
a
hoe.
fucking beef. Not mayo. Not Tabasco.
Man, come on, man.
None of them.
That's how you know that she's like not necessarily smart because she's Team Krishan. Like
Thank
anybody repping that
Thank
in
you.
itself is just not the
Repping
brightest
team
person.
anything over there.
Yeah, it's not.
You just
not
a
the
dummy.
brightest.
Trying to cold nigga, right? So look, I seen an IG live where she was on IG live with this Philly comedian called Meatball. And Krishan
Meatball
Rock
is hilarious.
She is fucking hilarious.
Meatball is fucking hilarious. She
And
need an
Krishan-
interview.
She's a comic.
She needs
a
an
beyond
Look,
a
a
comedian.
fact.
Can we get Meatball up here?
Everything.
Oh,
She's
hey,
like she
me
said,
and you?
I'm a scope.
I be
the
trying
scene.
though, but
We
like,
do the Meatball interview?
yeah,
I would love.
but
She said, I would scope the scene.
we
I
will
love
have to
her
get
little
approved, like
face.
for me, because of like, listen, like, she has cultural impact.
Yes.
Her numbers on like Instagrams like that may not be as like as large as Krishan Rock, but she
She's
has
culturally relevant.
Fact.
right. Feel me? Right.
We
need
go to
the
her
Meatball
for the
interview.
laughs.
Right.
Meatball is hilarious.
Yes.
Now Krishan
Meatball,
Rock though,
if you see this, DM me. All my suspect torn scores. We need the interview.
I'm a hitter. You feel me?
Let's do it.
Wait though, right? It's so Krishan, right? Like got like mad backlash though because she told like she told Meatball her friends who's working on her merch, her like tours, her like social media, right? Like she told Meatball, don't give those bitches $1.
Have them do it for free.
Don't pay your friends. They're supposed to work for
They're-
free.
No, they're not.
Not if you got a bag coming in.
Man, listen, man, bro.
Motherfuckers supposed to work for free if y'all still grinding and y'all don't got nothing.
Yeah,
but
but
if
it's
there's
money-
a bag
Even that, have
around,
not-
if there's
If
a
it's
money, the money needs to
if
be
there's
dispersed.
money being made, it needs to be
Listen,
dispersed.
bro,
Palms
listen.
need to be greased.
You supposed to pay here, right? So look, if it's not something that's mutually beneficial, right? And I'm helping you work on like your dreams, I don't care if the money ain't here yet, nigga. You gotta give me something.
Well, then it
You
would
feel
have to
me?
be our dream. Like it would be,
Yeah.
have to be our dream to
Yeah.
have an entertainment company, and you're gonna be the first artist or the first
Yeah.
content creator on this company.
Yeah, or vice president,
on some
right?
Rich
Yeah.
Paul shit, right?
Of course.
like how he had his company.
I agree. Yeah, right. But if you just like a IG comedian, and I'm helping you build in your merch and your brand, and I'm not a manager, I'm not a CEO of your company, I'm not nothing.
Yeah, gotta have something.
I'm just your friend helping you. Man, hell nah, bro. Even managers though,
Maybe
right?
a little something like whatever shirts you sell or whatever part
I
of the
get a
merch
cut.
that you can get sold,
Yeah.
I'll give you a portion.
Or-
but it's like there's no money here yet, so what do you
Yeah.
want? You know what I'm
Equity.
saying? But-
Equity, yeah. Equity.
All right, I could do that, but
Profit share.
them motherfuckers not smart enough to even know what the fuck that means.
So, Christian-
but
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I'm not saying me, but probably her friends probably have no clue what
Yeah.
the word equity even
No,
fucking
true.
means. But I'm just saying though, like, all right, right now it might not be money. I feel like you supposed to grind it out with your people until the money get there. You feel me? But just not paying them when the money is there is crazy.
And Krishan told her not to pay him nothing.
Yes.
That's fucked up.
She said, "Listen,
Krishana dumbass.
they even asked for money, cut them off." She said, if they even want money, cut them off.
Don't listen to her.
Josh, could you head over to my Instagram really quick?
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of Blueface, I did do a meme last night, and Blueface was a option. I want to get you guys' opinion on it. See which.
Oh, I saw that. I like that little.
Are we talking about how he pulled up on Soulja Boy?
No, this is a meme. The gas station.
Nah,
Yep.
I don't mean like right now. I mean like today.
Oh, okay, so I did a 80 LA gas station, a LA rap gas station. Excuse me.
Pause.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Which one you picking? So at 1 we have HBK, Jachi, and Ralphie the Plug. At 2 we have X4 and Rimble. At 3 we have Kaylin For Real and Wally the Sensei. I'm sure Flacco's gonna pick 3. At 4 we have Blueface and ASM Bobster, and at 5 we have Zay Osama and Big Sad 1900.
This is a hard ass list though.
Thank you. I tried to make it tough
this
tough
is hard.
choices. I want to know what you guys want to pick.
Damn, right? Cause bro, every like list okay, so outside of 4, like every other list like have somebody that I'm like, bro, like how do you like? Okay, so like Ralphie to me is the most lyrical like West Coast nigga ever.
Most versatile too. He has so much fucking range.
Bro, listen, he's the most. No, I talking about like his
said
pen,
ever?
His pen on paper.
Uh-huh.
Pac, Cube are now more lyrical than Ralphie the Plug. In terms of metaphors and similes and double entendres and wittiness and
Count to 10.
No.
Count to 10. Count to 10. Count
now two. Rambo, man, he's to me, and he was the biggest, right? Again, even like during Draco when he was here, Rambo
The biggest.
was the biggest
Rimble
at that
is
time.
huge. Rimble was definitely huge at that time. That shit was everywhere.
Bro, 70 million views with like y'all didn't know it. Yeah, right? So he was the biggest. But now he's kind of cooled down. Now 3 to me is they make the best music.
Kaylin and Wally, they make the best music.
They make the best music.
That's who you picking? That's the pump you picking? Which the caption is
So
which
if
pump
I
are you
had to
pulling
pick
up
a
to?
pump,
A gas pump.
who
Yeah.
I can ride to and listen to every day, give me Wally the Sensei and give me Ralphie, man.
No, you get to pick one pump. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Don't mix and match. I hate that.
I'm in 3, man.
I knew you was gonna pick 3. What about you, Suspect?
5.
Zoe and Big Sad at 5. It's between 3 and 5 for me. I'm gonna go.
That's a good one too, man.
I'm gonna go 3 still because I like melodic music.
Yeah.
To be honest.
Right now, the Big Sad like guy. Listen,
Yeah.
in terms of the King of LA, again, please street niggas, bro. Please, again, street niggas, bro. No street shit.
Yeah.
No gang shit. The King of LA.
Yeah.
In terms of like the music right now, Big Sad is currently doing what I thought 03 Greedo would have been when he got out. Meaning like you got the streets of LA on like meaning, bro, like no matter what corner I go to,
Yeah, they bumping Big Sad.
there's a
Talking
nigga
about-
bumping Big Sad,
Yeah.
right?
Talking about something
Right.
like that. Yeah.
So in that case, wouldn't he now be the King of LA?
I don't really like the King of LA topic because it just caused so much bullshit.
So many people here.
Yeah. So, but
Music-wise,
he
music-wise,
is
music-wise,
still.
the hottest upcoming rapper in Los Angeles.
He's the king, yeah.
I'll give him that. Hottest upcoming rapper in LA. That's what I'll say.
Now, okay, so now, if he, now, I think he signed like the Empire, right?
He's no longer with Empire.
Bet. So now when he is renegotiating a record deal, like what's a fair number for him?
As far as what, an advance? Or just an overall deal?
Advance a 70-30 split of everything.
Oh, well, I'm not his manager, but I definitely believe he deserves a multi-million-dollar deal.
Okay. Yeah,
If he were to sign with a major label,
Of course.
a multi-million-dollar deal with one of those, you feel me, $950,000, $1 million type of advances, because he has 16 projects. The catalog is there,
Bruh.
and he put them out independently and did what he did. So we'll see. Shout out to Big Sad. Shout out to all the artists on this. Make sure you head over to my page at Dijon Paul and vote pump 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Please do not try to mix match. Just pick a pump.
Pump to where the trophy's at. Oh, bro, that nigga gangster.
He said pump 2 where the trophy's at. He talking X4 said that. That's what he's at pump 2. And him and Rimble have a song coming out on his new project, which drops Friday, I believe.
Listen. I miss the old Rambo, bro. Cause I'll be real, like his new shit is cool, but like maybe like it's nostalgia, right? Like
nostalgia. He just came out.
No, right? But the new shit now to make me feel the same as it did.
He don't have new shit. He just dropped the "Where's Rimble" song this year, and the Doja Cat freestyle is his only output this year, really. So
facts. Yeah, right. And those don't hit the same as like Chef Gordon Ramsay flow or whatever, right?
His first project, okay. Because he's still on his first project. He only has his Rimble project out. But shout out to all of those rappers. Let's get into the next topic.
Shout out to Rimble,
get into that, man. Chicago rapper Lil Zay Osama recently found himself in hot water after facing charges related to weapons possession and retail theft. The artist was arrested on allegations of possessing a loaded machine gun, theft of stolen goods exceeding $10,000, and possession of a firearm with a defaced serial number. Taken to his Instagram, Lil Zay Osama confronted the situation head on with a defiant statement that offered a glimpse into his mindset during these challenging times. What I seen is, bro, the nigga supposedly allegedly robbed a fucking jeweler. He allegedly backdoored his jeweler, nigga.
His jeweler.
Yes. So supposedly you feel me? And I ain't putting crimes on nobody, but this is what it said, you feel me? From what I read, it said that he was doing like this little like promo thing with his jeweler, like they was locked in doing some type
like
of something.
deals or something.
Yeah, like something.
Promo code.
They locked in some type of shit. You know, where they talking back and forth on Instagram publicly. You know what I'm saying? And then later that night, some masked men. This from what the jeweler says. Some masked men come back, rob him. This is in New York.
Excuse me.
Bless you. And supposedly he says like he could tell that it's Lil Zay in them, but they tried to act like it's not. And I guess by the time they made it back to Chicago, it was already all sort of law enforcement looking for them niggas, and they caught them out there.
Oh,
of course, bruh.
Could have been a coincidence.
You could tell, man. Come on, bro. Listen, man. Like this big booty blockhead nigga, bro. You can tell like a little
Josh.
Big booty.
Josh.
Big booty black, bro. Come on, bro. Listen, bro.
There has to be.
He has a wide hip.
There has to be
and
something
a blockhead, bro. You could tell, my nigga, that that's him, bro. Even a mask can't hide that blockhead and wide hip big booty nigga.
That is so fucking gay, bro. Don't do that no more.
But though, at some point though, like we have to like stop calling him a rapper, bro. Right?
For real?
Because this is a street nigga.
Does he rap?
This ain't no rapper, man.
Does he rap?
Yeah, he rap, bro. But man,
so he's a rapper.
Man, hell no, bro.
If you start putting out
nigga, man.
Hey, but if you hip to Lil Zay Osama, I was hip to Lil Zay Osama before he added the Osama. He was just Lil Zay 6300, and he was just on drill shit. He wasn't singing. He was just on rap shit with Lil 22s and Lil ass guns with his homies and shit. You feel me? Gangbanging. But then he went to jail for hella years, came back as Lil Zay Osama, and started singing on his Dirk shit. So nigga, if you hip to Lil Zay, nigga, he been that nigga been a jail baby. He been going to jail since I was hip to him since 2012, nigga.
Is it any possibility that the gentleman who robbed this jeweler have nothing to do with Lil Zay?
Hell no, he
they could have went up there, handled business, left, and then later that
nigga guilty, man.
Innocent until proven guilty.
I think it could have been a coincidence until we get some evidence.
How?
Because if the men were masked, if these are armed masked men, how do you know that is Zay Osama? How does the jeweler know that is Zay Osama?
Because
If
they
you know
allegedly found in the car a machine gun and jewelry that may have been linked to the robbery because they supposedly took like
that could have been other
no,
jewelry.
they supposedly took a $90,000 chain and they caught him with it. Supposedly.
He could have brought that off the niggas that did the shit.
Exactly. He could have bought it off the thieves. That's all I'm saying. He could have been at home sleep.
I'm playing.
And a nigga could have bought it.
Listen, bro. Like, listen, bro. Okay, so like, for example, right? Like, I just don't understand, right? Like, I just don't understand, right? For these niggas, where God has gifted them with a striving rap career, right? Yeah. You got a song with Lil Durk that's about 12 months old, nigga, right? You probably didn't even get a check from that song yet, right? Because like it's only been like what 10, 11 months, right? Right?
If July is passed, he
probably got an advance. Or at least one check for it.
Yeah, right? Yeah. And I'm like, damn, nigga, like you already like back to stealing, bro. Like, listen, bro. Like you just had the biggest song of your career 10 months ago.
Okay.
And you already back to stealing and robbing niggas. And then two though, Now his chain got snatched at least twice in the last 12-month period.
Well, that's why he needed a new chain.
Right. Hey, man, listen, man.
Supply and demand.
Oh my
Or
God.
listen, or bro, like what's stopping these niggas from just getting regular 9-to-5 jobs, man?
Nigga, what?
Work at a call center, stay-at-home job,
Yeah.
while trying to chase like the rap shit.
I agree. Get your income, but you feel
Right.
me? Niggas gonna need. That's how I look at it. Niggas gonna be niggas, Flacco. We
Bro,
know
it's
that.
$18 an hour to sit at home and answer calls, my nigga. And you don't gotta stutter, you can do it. Right? $18 an hour to stay
Hey,
at
you
home
own
and
one
answer
today.
calls, my nigga.
You own one
He
today,
is
Flacco.
definitely
You
on
own one
one.
today.
I do like Flacco's mentality is that if I can do this, anybody can do it.
Right.
No, he's
Considers
right.
himself like the lowest denominator.
Hell, well, hell nah. Hell nah, they can't fuck with me now. Hell nah, no.
But that's what you're saying.
Hell
is,
nah,
like,
hell
you can do
hell
it.
nah.
Anybody can do it.
Nigga, nah, hell, listen.
That's not what you're saying?
Hell, listen, nah, my nigga. I'm the cream of the crop when it comes to these raggedy niggas. Meaning, bruh, a nigga like Zay Osama and Flacco ain't in the same tier. I'm sorry, right? I'm God chosen one, bruh.
Then why do you think they can do what you did?
God's chosen, nigga. You heard that, man?
I'm saying that, listen, I'll work at a call center, but it was like a call center / document processing, right? Saying like, I answer calls and they tell me, yo, can you like draft up this contract for me or like turn this into, right? So like, I did document processing and I just answer the calls and got what they need, right?
But wasn't that document processing mostly automated? Like you were filling names in the fields that were just getting
No,
filled in?
no, right? So like, for example, right, like if they send me like a transcription of, yo, can you like transcribe this for me, right? Like that, and then like there's like legal, like for example, right, like in court, like the lines like have to be like 24.5 separate, right? So like I like crafted and created those documents based on what they sent me, feel me? Right? So that's what I did. But still though, a smooth $15 an hour.
Yeah.
I made $16.50 after 4 p.m.
Right.
Right? So, bro, it was a cool little job.
Honest
right?
money.
You feel me? Yeah. Apartment for like $6. Oh, bro, I was living.
Okay.
and an apartment for $650.
Where's that at?
What state is this?
In like North Dakota.
That's
right?
why.
Oh, that's
Right?
why.
North Dakota.
Bro, nice too. It was 2 bedrooms, a bath, a kitchen, a living room. Bro, I was living.
That's how much an Airbnb costs out here for a night.
Facts.
About $600.
Facts.
Yeah?
Hell
Airbnb,
yeah. Hell yeah. With all them hidden fees and shit.
Cleaning fees,
Nigga,
but I still gotta wash dishes before I leave.
Exactly.
Ain't
You
that about a
you
bitch?
are about to spend $650 for that night.
Man.
That's
Hey, shout out to
crazy.
Zay Osama.
Shout out to what?
Shout out to
Yeah,
Zay
shout out to
Osama.
that man. He's free
It's-
until innocent, nigga.
Yeah,
Bro, shout out to like that jeweler and
Oh my god.
and who tried
And
to
the
put some
officers
money.
that caught him.
No, listen. That jeweler,
Nigga, he good. That jeweler got insurance on all that jewelry.
but that jeweler tried to put some honest money in some raggedy niggas' pockets.
Oh my god.
Right? And those raggedy niggas showed why you should never do business with no raggedy niggas.
What if?
I
What
agree
if?
with the last part of that sentence.
Story flip. What if they did some shit they was supposed to do for the jury or whatever, and the jury could have been of less value than what he said?
Insurance.
He could have. Nah, I'm saying, what if Lil Zay and them was supposed to? It was supposed to be a fair trade. What if the jury wasn't of the amount of what he said it was supposed to be? What if some of the diamonds in it was fake? What if they took it to another jeweler and it was fake? What if he said, "I'm gonna give you 100,000 and X, Y, and Z if you do this for me," and he do 50 and say, "I gotta give you the other half or something," and then you get robbed that night? Is he still in the wrong?
Yes.
We don't know. It could be politics to it. It
Yeah,
could
that's
be
all I'm
different
saying.
angles. We
I'm
don't
not
know.
saying that's what happened. I'm just saying, what if it's politics to it? Is it still shout out to the jeweler? He could have did the shiesty shit first. You feel
listen.
me? They're jewelers.
Yeah, they be robbing niggas too.
That's what they do.
Damn right. I'm happy he robbed some raggedy niggas
Oh
then,
my
man.
god!
The
All right,
fuck?
Uncle Ruckus.
I'm happy. What?
Jesus, what do you mean you're happy?
But that's not honest work.
That's not
Listen,
honest work.
I'm happy the white men robbed some raggedy niggas.
How we know he's
Right?
white?
Is that cool? Is
What?
that cool?
Hey, yo, no.
You white or what?
No.
It's
He's probably Jewish.
The jeweler could have been anything.
no.
Arab. He could have been Arab.
Track is what? Like track is like Palestinian, right?
He could have
Middle
been
Eastern, right?
Pakistan.
So you cool with that?
Hey, listen.
That's crazy.
I am happy if the Pakistani motherfucker robbed
No.
some raggedy, no good rapping ass rappers.
You have a disdain for black rappers,
and it's crazy.
A disdain. It's
For
something
hood
that
He
people
was
in
honest
general.
about that though the other day. He did say that.
This
Well,
is
no,
crazy.
no, wait, nah.
Flacco recognizes patterns.
Exactly.
That's
Again,
a pattern.
It sounds racist.
I'm an
He's not racist,
elite
he's
pattern
That sounds
recognizer.
racist.
What's the meaning?
Recognizing patterns sounds racist as fuck.
Okay, look. Wait. Okay,
That
look.
sounds
right.
crazy.
So look.
I recognize
walk down
patterns
the
of you
street,
being
right?
black as fuck, and I'm clutching my purse walking across the street. Nigga.
Exactly my point. If I walk down the street,
Crazy.
right? And 10 out of 10 times, I got robbed by a light-skinned dude with a hoodie, a beanie, and 100K and injury on. So on the 11th time, I see this light-skinned nigga with jewelry on, with a hoodie and a beanie.
Yeah.
I'm not supposed to flinch or walk the other way?
Oh, you using a logical standpoint.
Right?
Okay.
If this nigga robbed me 10 times on the same street, and the 11th time I say, you know what, bro?
that's not him. It's just a nigga that look like him.
Exactly my point, though. Right? Now, hey.
So no, that means he's not him. You're being racist at this point. You making it that every light skinned wooty woo person is like the one that you encounter, which is not in fact true.
But you know what's crazy,
But
right?
I don't
right?
blame you for crossing the
Right.
street.
Wait, though, right? So look, I heard, right, that if you aren't prejudiced or got any type of like racism in you, bro, like you are like autistic, right? Why? As humans, we all have defensive mechanisms. And the minute you are void of your defensive mechanism, you are autistic.
I don't.
So hence, if you're not racist, you're autistic.
I might not use the autistic word, but I will say that every human does have a bit of prejudice. That's
Fact.
just human nature. We
Of course.
all have a
Yeah,
bit
but
of
going
prejudice.
to the point where it's your whole ideology and you make it like your entire character and your being is when it becomes a problem.
Okay,
That's what
I
I'm
would
saying.
agree to that point, but everybody has prejudiced thoughts at a point in their life. That's just part of
Can we
being
all-
human.
Survival
okay.
tactics at a certain
Yeah.
point too is like
Yeah,
you need
facts.
to be able to recognize situations to keep yourself safe, right?
Right. So Josh, are you
You asked me this the other day. I'm not
autistic
crossing
or
the-
racist?
I'm neither.
Man, how?
I'm sensible.
It's either or though.
No, it's not.
It's either or, bro. You're either autistic
Life
and
is
dumb as
not-
hell, or you
yeah,
racist.
life
That's not
ain't
true.
black
Look
and
at
white.
Kanye.
Josh, I'm racist. Listen, man. Listen, I'm
Josh,
sorry,
I'm
bro.
racist is a very-
Listen. If I know that people like you do certain things, I'm gonna take actions
Like you is crazy.
and treat
So,
you as such.
Flacco, do you think there's a difference between prejudice and racist? Because what Suspect was saying is having prejudice and having tendencies based off that. There's a
So
sense
question,
of that
right?
in everybody.
Well, Josh,
When it becomes your personality and
Okay.
you outwardly are doing things to perpetuate your thoughts and not just thinking for yourself to defend yourself, you're a racist.
oh wait,
Facts.
question though, right? Okay, so if I know that,
But I think you might be autistic and racist. For the
no,
record.
hell no,
A hybrid.
What's the question,
Both.
right?
A hybrid.
Wait, though, look though.
That's crazy. A fucking hybrid.
Wait, look though. So look,
Facts,
so right,
nigga.
so look.
Racist
I say that as a
hybrid.
I
friend.
know, right, Josh, that a large percentage of niggas don't pay their shit back, right?
Oh my god.
And I'm a borrower, and I deny a black couple a loan. Am I racist or
Yes.
am I just prejudiced?
What are you,
Luckily,
Navy
you're
Federal Bank?
fucking
for you,
racist.
well, Flacco, luckily for you, that's not your call, and your credit score is going to depend on whether you get that loan or not.
Shit.
And that's
And that's why they made
Nah,
the credit
Josh.
Hell
score.
no.
That's why they created the credit
Did you guys
score.
see the story about Navy
yeah.
Federal Bank loaning primarily only to
Of course.
white families?
I know,
or
dude.
white
Their
households?
system is crazy. Where they're like, "Yeah, we take everybody," but
And-
they
Cap.
also have the right to refuse anything.
Deny like 90%
Yeah,
of black
exactly.
requests for loans. So yeah,
What's even crazier, right?
Right.
Is they said that they approved white couples making like $60,000, right? More than they approved black folks making $141,000.
yep. The ratio is crazy. And even in the Midwest, there was a story that came out that said if a black couple were selling a home, it would sell for less
Yep,
than
than
a
less
white
if a white
couple
couple was
selling
on
a
it.
home, which makes no sense because
Yeah.
a house is a house.
It's the house is a fucking house, and it was a black couple
Yeah.
that they let their white friends sell the house
Yeah.
because the house when they put it up, nobody was buying it. But
Which
as
is
soon as they
crazy.
put the white family up,
bro.
it sold,
Like,
which is
you
fucking.
gonna find
How
a crack
can
den
you-
in the back?
But
or
how
something
could they
like-
tell whose house it was? Did they put like pictures?
Yeah,
up
yeah,
and
yeah,
shit?
yeah,
Because,
pictures up.
I mean, depending.
Sort out the pictures.
Well, depending on the state you live in, you might never interact with the with the seller.
Yeah, of course.
You might never meet them.
Depending on the
of course.
state. I don't
Yeah.
think there was an agent.
Some
I
states
think
you
the
have to
people
like go to a
selling it.
signing and you have to do it together.
Oh, okay.
But
But they put
California, you don't.
They put up actual pictures though, like of white people, right? Feel me, right?
Yeah, to disguise.
Yeah, right.
Which is crazy.
That's crazy.
Sure.
But
It's crazy that you got to go through
that you're
those limbs.
staging your house by putting up pictures of other
Right.
families. Like usually people get like nicer furniture and shit.
Yeah,
How's that
but you
crazy,
want
though?
people to think it's a white house because the black-owned house sells
It's
for
not
less
selling, yeah.
than the white-owned house in this store.
It's just crazy that you
That's
even have to
crazy.
do all
yeah, it's
that.
crazy.
Listen, fam, if I'm a loan agent, bro, and a dude comes and makes about $650,000 a year, has an 880 credit score, but has some face tattoos, got like Dan Lokes like tatted on him. Deny. I don't give a fuck what you make, my nigga. Deny, nigga.
Deny.
You won't get me.
I don't want
you
the
invoke
stamp,
CPS
though.
and fix- You won't get. You won't get me, son.
That is ridiculous.
Flocka, my
Y'all was
viewer-
thinking did not
man.
say
Bro,
CPS.
That is
Man, come on,
ridiculous.
you won't get me, man. Not today.
Flocka, my
Hey, bro,
brother
hilarious.
manages a mortgage company,
Yeah.
and this is literally what he does. So I'm gonna get you on the phone with him one day, and you can
Yeah, let's do it.
you can ask him all these predetermined thoughts that you think are facts.
Well,
Maybe
listen,
you can learn something.
Listen, bro. If you come to me with Dan Lokes tatted on you, a face tattoo,
Like, yeah.
I don't care if
Dude, most of the
if-
time you're never seeing these people.
Oh, okay, yeah. Well, no, the name though. Daquavius.
That's why. That's why.
Deny.
Nah, but listen.
Deny.
Look, you gonna get a nigga named Bill Capri.
Yeah.
Oh,
Go
yeah,
get a
that's
nigga
true.
named Bill Capri.
Man.
Or go change
And
your
then,
name.
nigga, when you hear how he ran off on your loan and had a whole crack house in the garage,
Oh, yeah,
you
yeah.
gonna feel dumb as fuck when you see the picture and it's a fucking Haitian with
Not
3
as fast
face
though,
tattoos,
bro.
nigga.
Bro,
Don't feel
nigga.
dumb as
Bro,
a
I'll be
bitch.
tight as fuck, right? That I approve Bill Capri and Kodak shows up. Nigga, what? Nah. Bro, I'll be tight as a motherfucker, man.
Fuck, that nigga said I'll be tight.
Heated.
Nigga went to a nigga named Clifford Harris and his T.I. and all his badass kids.
Yeah, some of them names be tricky.
Wait till no.
Fuck.
Wait till Tim ain't tricky though. Listen, he comes in,
Man,
he dressed in a suit,
Tip went to jail plenty times.
Yeah.
right? Though he made tricky though. If you don't know that though,
Oh,
you feel me? He comes drinking in a suit. You feel me?
Or just take the money. Money is money. If somebody has the money for
Thank
a house,
you. Just take
take
the,
the money.
fucking money.
wait.
Right now, the housing market is like super low too. There's like
Fact,
very
this is the
low.
time. I'm trying to buy
supply.
2024. I'm trying to get me a house.
you can't be picky.
Wait.
You selling houses.
wait.
So you're not going to sell houses to niggas?
Wait. When you buy like a home, right? If the person who lived in that home has face tattoos, has the gangs whacked out all
I don't
on
give a
them.
fuck. I'm finna move this
They
nigga
moving
out.
out. I'm moving in.
Hell
What the
nah,
fuck?
man. Hell
What that
nah.
gotta do with him?
Flocka,
I might
you're
do a nice
lucky-
little search around the house
He
first.
may have
Well,
house
Dejan,
food,
you're
like,
lucky because there's a house inspection before you actually close on a house.
Okay.
So
No,
they-
past that though, Josh. There are people who hate that nigga, right? Because when he got the shit whacked out all on him.
Oh,
Now,
so you think that house is a target now?
of course. Listen, bro.
Once you see a new family in the front, you're
Yeah,
like,
I'll leave that-
oh,
yeah.
shit.
Man, hell nah.
Niggas left. Like, nigga, come on now.
I'll
So
leave
you
that
want
purchase sign out.
Thank you.
for a
I
couple
would
months.
leave the purchase. I would leave the sold.
Yeah,
sold
sold
sign
for a couple months.
for a minute.
Oh,
nigga.
did you guys just move in? Yeah, last year.
Exactly, nigga. This bitch has been sold.
Or listen though, right? Or look though. There's an op-in who just got out of jail after like a 2-year bid.
My shit say sold, nigga.
And he coming back now like to slide. Just hopped out and just started
Bro,
spraying.
I'm gonna kill this nigga. I don't give a fuck.
I
Come
don't
to
think
my house,
there's
bro.
anyone that's stupid who's not going to do any type of research.
Right, I'm
Verify
just going to
they
the
still
last
live
known.
there.
Just to go
I've been
back?
in jail for 3 years. I'm just going to the last known
just to
address
go
and
back?
shoot it.
Yeah.
Josh.
I would have to know
Man,
that they
come
still
on, Josh.
live there,
You'd have
right?
to get some type of information to like.
You got too much faith in niggas, Josh. Trust me.
No, nigga. A nigga gonna do something. I'm gonna call my mans, be like, dude, Wooty Whoop still live right there. Have nigga, I'm gonna go to this nigga Instagram, see if it's the same surroundings. Nigga, come on now. Niggas not that dumb, bro. Niggas not that dumb. I'm sure it's a nigga who will be that dumb,
Yeah.
but the majority of niggas not that dumb.
Let's get into the next racist topic. So Jonathan Majors has been found guilty of 1 misdemeanor assault and 1 harassment violation in his trial regarding an alleged attack on Grace Jabari's wife. The judge announced the jury's verdict in court. Jury's verdict in court on Monday, according to reporter Megan Cuniff. The decision comes after they heard closing arguments from both sides on Friday. The judge set his sentencing date for February 6th. Marvel Studios have also cut ties with Jonathan Majors, who played Kang the Conqueror in various MCU projects.
He was an all right Kang. Kang
didn't
better.
see
Kang is
Ant-Man.
better.
Hold him up, Josh?
in
Man,
the
come
comics.
on, man.
Kang is better in the comics than it is in the movie, but
Look
he's
at him.
all right. Kang.
He was a really good actor.
He was a
in
good
that
actor, so he
role.
brought it to life.
Dude, Loki was like one of my favorite shows that has come out like on the Disney Plus stuff, and he was like incredible in it. They were supposed to set up this whole phase for him.
Yeah, it was
like,
about to be fire.
the big
with him
bad for like
being
the
Kang.
whole
And
next
he
4 or
He just
5
fucked up
movies.
the MCU.
Exactly,
But they shouldn't have fired that nigga because some of them white executives is out here
Have done worse.
playing with little girls doing way worse, and they still got their jobs.
And he was running in the video. On the footage I saw, he was running away
Yes.
from the Grace Lady.
And that's why he got found not guilty of aggravated assault. But as soon as there's footage of you putting your hands on her first, like to restrain her, that's assault.
Which is crazy.
To restrain someone is
Yeah,
assault.
yeah, right.
You
You're not
can't
supposed
grab
to touch
your
him.
girlfriend or
You're not supposed
partner.
to touch him, which is
I thought that
crazy.
was a
He
way to
pushed her, like,
de-escalate. To grab, you said grab.
Took her, yeah. It's just like you feel me, like yo, chill.
Yeah,
Feel me, relax.
yeah, that's restraint to me.
But she ain't
Especially
hit him
with
first,
a
though.
partner.
To you.
She's coming
laws,
closer and
it
she's
ain't.
talking loudly.
You
feel me?
can't touch her.
Right? Yo, chill. What? Assault. So right?
So you're supposed to let them hit you first, then you can do it?
That's
But they-
ridiculous.
I'm
Right?
preventing you from hitting me by...
Hey.
So this
Josh.
is the footage.
Yeah, look at this.
And you're going to see how this nigga runs in a trench
See,
coat.
look,
I
see,
don't-
look,
I don't
see
get
what,
that
see,
part.
Which is crazy.
See, again, he's tussling with her.
Yeah. No, they having a couple dispute, right?
They didn't even close the door.
This isn't something to go to jail over. He runs away. He doesn't want to partake in it.
So that push got him assault?
Yes.
This
no
push,
way, really? That
This?
push? There wasn't anything else?
You're lying.
Look, there's more footage.
look how he's the run is crazy. I will give them that.
This bitch is chasing this man in the middle of the street, and this nigga's Kang in the MCU.
There's also audio that was
charges
played,
for
right?
some of those runs. Yeah, I understand how he's running.
yeah, right?
I understand that. Like
Yeah.
indecent running.
This bitch finna die chasing
Yeah.
this man.
Right. And there's audio too, right? Where they play, like, for example, right? He's texting her
Oh,
saying,
he ran home.
well, no. So, right, it's right.
Oh, this
He
later
left
that day.
home, right?
The socks
better
too.
than
that. Right?
The socks are off.
His
Eh,
outfit is crazy.
The socks
yeah.
are inappropriate.
He came back home following morning and found her in his closet.
What the? And he gets fired.
Where's her jail
What
time?
the fuck?
Where's her jail
Fucking with
time?
them white women, nigga. Stop
But they
fucking
both-
with these white women, bro.
They both
he
got
has
arrested
a,
though.
He has a closet full of those type of shoes.
Yes, a plethora.
Oh, it's starting
a plethora
yeah,
of boots.
It's starting to
yes,
line up.
yes.
You
I
see?
like white women boots.
Yeah.
Yes.
And she's laid
Found
out.
her passed out, and he thought like he overdosed. So like, and he like called.
Why are you in my house?
Well, like that's his
it's their
girlfriend.
house.
Oh,
Yeah, right.
She has that Scandinavian.
European white woman face.
No, just that she's
Scandinavian
pretending,
European.
like a Scandinavian actress face. She's pretending.
Oh.
Listen,
She said.
Yeah, that's a That's a go-to.
Nigga, get
from
the
the U-
fuck out of here.
Outside of the run, I don't see anything wrong with it.
she's
being
from there though,
From Scandinavia.
from Europe. I don't know
European
where.
white bitch. He got to stay away from these white women, man.
No, wait, Josh. Pull up his picture again, please.
We
Right.
know what Jonathan Majors look like.
No,
Oh,
pull up
ass
again,
boy.
please.
Yeah.
Like,
He lost
Which
the
part?
biggest bag of his
no,
career
Instagram.
over his girl. Excuse me.
No,
for
no,
that.
not.
He lost
Yeah,
the
stop.
biggest bag.
Yeah, man, listen, man.
What?
This pig nosed nigga thought that he could like bag and fuck a white girl without no consequences, man. Man, come, bro, look at him.
What about him? He's a nigga.
Listen, bro.
He has African features.
Listen, bro.
Sure does.
Listen, bro.
Yeah,
When you look like this,
a nigga.
stay
A black
away
man,
from the
too.
white women, bro.
Yeah.
You feel me? Again, meaning this, right? White women will only have sympathy for you if you have the colonizer blood in you.
Oh, like Kyle Kuzma?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh.
I just want an example.
Listen.
I would like an example.
Kyle Kuzma, Kelly Oubre, they love
The lasagna.
the mixed breed, curly hair, light skin
Don't
nigga.
do that part again.
That
Right?
shit
So
was
the
crazy.
Lonzo Balls type of
Yes.
gentleman.
Yes,
Okay.
right? Now, guess what, though? You can somewhat get away with saying, an officer, like she, attacked me first. I just restrained her. I called you. If you got the colonizer blood in you, maybe you can get away with that. But you look like this, like trying to tell these
About what this white
those
girl
officers that no officer. She attacked me, man, but get your pig nose black ass the fuck up out of here,
The
bro.
trench coat and the boots don't help any.
Hell no.
The
But,
socks do.
man,
The
coming on,
socks
man.
got to be a
The
point.
socks do.
Yeah.
The socks for sure help.
But though, he's an abuser though. And here's how I know.
Oh my god.
There were texts, right?
Free cane.
Right? Where like he's telling her, yo, don't go outside. The people gonna see you got bruises on you. And she said, don't worry, I won't call the police on you because I don't want you to enter. Right? So he's being real coy and sly and deceptive in the text messages.
She ends up calling the police.
Yeah. Anyway, and she went to like a club that night, right? She was seen in a club.
Why are you
Yes,
in a
though.
club after you just supposedly went through something dramatic?
She was seen in a nightclub.
Yes.
Yeah,
She
yeah.
partying.
On security
That's
cameras.
these bitches.
Yeah. Right?
Okay, after the dispute.
Right.
I'll
Sounds
call
like
it.
bitches.
Right.
Uh,
But the text though, it proved right that he had a history of doing something to her that led to her having bruises.
what about the Coretta Scott King?
Oh, yeah, that was some
comment?
cool shit.
Is that also a point against
Wait,
him?
who said something about
They have
Coretta
phone
Scott?
I told
audio.
a white woman, please be my Coretta Scott King and the Michelle Obama.
Yeah, that's the verbiage he used. I feel like that's definitely a charge for the phone call. The phone
Yeah,
call
just
is
send
a
his ass to
charge
jail for that.
for the call. Don't
you
ever
mean?
call
All
a
that
white
other
woman
shit
and
he
say, "Be
good.
my Coretta Scott
Like,
King,"
what?
or
She
my
can't.
Michelle Obama.
She
like that's
can't,
crazy.
sir.
No,
She
sir.
can't. She is from the mountains of Caucasus, nigga. She can't sufficiently do that for
Yeah.
you.
That's the charge to me. That's the
What the
harassment
fuck
charge.
are
That's
we
the
talking
threatening
about?
charge. Is the Coretta Scott King quote? That's
Wait,
that's
though.
crazy.
No, wait though.
You'll say some shit like that, huh?
I know some white women who have dedicated like no.
Are you bringing up Richard Pryor's wife or something?
No, I'm not going there. But I don't. Again, I know some white women who have dedicated their lives to social justice issues for black folks.
You talking about Kim Kardashian?
No,
You talking about that Lisa, that attorney for Black China, Lisa, whatever her name is?
Hell no,
Blac
Lisa
Chyna's
Evers.
yeah, Lisa Evers.
She's like the demon. Like you want to hell nah. That was,
Oh, so who? What white woman have dedicated her life to social justice for black people?
well, hey, listen. This here may be controversial.
Imagine.
Eleanor Roosevelt.
This shit may be controversial. But Rachel Dolezal was like
the lady with
That's the transracial lady.
The lady who thinks she black.
she had a position at the NAACP.
You don't get the fuck out of here.
She led a lot of like changes in her community, and cause y'all found out that she was white, y'all made her stop doing all of her great things.
You see how it's usually we, but now that was y'all.
Yeah.
What?
I can't believe you just said
What?
that Rachel Dozier.
Oh my
God bless that white woman, man.
God, bro.
God bless that white woman,
Shout
bro.
out to Jonathan Majors. You really dropped the
you
ball,
fucked up,
lost the
Jonathan.
bag, bro. Because I'm sure. What was he getting per movie? You guys think?
Like,
thought 10?
quite a few million.
Yeah, he really fucked up, but also Marvel kind of fucked up.
Yeah, they did.
They
Like, he
jumped
not
the
even
gun
guilty
really
yet,
early.
nigga.
I wanted to like compare like Ezra Miller.
Right.
What?
DC stuck with him. They still put his movie out despite
The
all
Flash?
This, yeah.
Okay.
Despite all of his shit.
What did he
What
do?
about the Joker nigga, too?
break
from-
silence
from
after
Suicide Squad?
harassment
Oh,
protective
Jared
order?
Leto.
Yes.
Wait,
But also Amber Heard.
What is she? Oh, that's the one with Johnny Depp.
She's still in She was in the last Aquaman movie.
See, this
like,
some
Oh,
bullshit,
because she was lying
bro.
about domestic violence,
Yes,
right? And then
this
she
bitch
ended up
been
being the
trying
one
to
who was
put a
hitting him.
whole case on the GOAT.
That being said, they did cancel like this part of the franchise, so like there won't be anymore. But they still put her out in this movie. Like this was.
Oh, it's no more Aquamans?
Well,
done?
yeah. This whole thing
her.
is on the resetting the whole universe.
And that's upsetting because Marvel was founded on, it was inspired by the civil rights movement, according to Stan Lee. Rest in
really?
peace.
Okay.
He said that Martin Luther King and Professor X inspired him to make the Magneto and Professor X.
Man,
and a
that
lot of
nigga
different
caping, man.
characters that he came up with were inspired by the civil rights movement.
man, that nigga bullshitting, man.
Oh my
he's
God.
not.
We can't have nothing.
How?
Go read Luke
We
Cage
can't
and tell me that's not
have
inspired by
nothing.
the civil rights.
Man, bro, that nigga said, bro, like this shit here was inspired by MLK. Man, bro, get
He
your
did. And if you pay attention to the X-Men story, it makes sense where black people would be the mutants, and then
Facts.
you had Dr. King, who would be Professor X, trying to get people to
Getting
coexist
protested in
with
the
humans and-
streets, talking about no mutants alive.
non-violent. And then you have Malcolm
But then you have
X, who
also
was like,
had-
protect yourself, defend yourself, which would be like a Magneto.
It's literally
Well, Magneto
civil
was
rights.
also a Holocaust survivor, and was like there was kind of a direct tie-in with Jewish people.
Yeah, how he
Okay.
survived.
And everything.
Facts.
So he
Wait.
brought it all together.
So
Just
this
civil-
nigga,
civil rights is not just black people.
See,
Yeah.
wait. And that's why I hate them niggas, man. And that's why I hate them bullshit motherfuckers in Hollywood. So you try to appeal to the black folks. by
Stan Lee's
saying-
from New York.
Or he could have just been inspired
Right.
by the civil rights
This
movement.
here is your story, folks.
Yeah.
And then you have a dude who survived the Holocaust. But
that's still-
Dude,
that would still be
story
considered
was a
civil
massive
rites.
parallel to like what they were going through.
Yeah,
and
he didn't
being
say
That-
black
that's
civil
still
rights. He
civil
said
rights.
civil
civil
rights.
rights. And who was, the end of
You feel me?
Like,
Like, we the last big
Civil
civil
rights-
rights
okay,
thing,
okay,
but
okay.
you know what I'm
like
saying?
civil rights groups, it's usually been led by both black
ALDA.
and Jewish
No,
And definitely
ADLA, right?
contributions from the
division-
Jewish
okay, yeah.
community when it came to Martin Luther King's movement. They were funding it. They put a lot of Jewish community put a lot of money into it.
Of course. Listen.
And rabbis used to march with MLK.
Listen, I am now Jewish, and
That's
and,
right.
And
You converted?
yes,
No, he
He
didn't.
has
And-
not. He's not wearing the thing either.
You
I've
gotta wear
always
the little
said-
thing.
The,
Hey,
what's that?
And your head's not always covered.
soon. Okay,
The
soon.
thing is
What's the
crazy.
what's it called?
A yarmulke.
Yeah,
Yarmulke.
soon.
Yarmulke.
No, but I've always been told though that the Jewish people were the only like white folks that we could trust. You feel me? Then now somehow there's now
Distrust.
It was the music business.
a big divide now between is not even blacks, is blacks on Twitter, right?
Oh, Black Twitter.
Yeah, right. Like Black Twitter is way different than like the regular, right? Like
I agree. Black Twitter and black people, there has to be a distinction between the two because
Yeah,
Black
it's-
Twitter is extreme.
yeah, right. Because most black folks like have never actually been in contact with a Jewish person, right?
Yeah.
Right,
I
like-
mean, being in LA, yeah. Cause they just be walking
Yeah,
around
right.
and shit. But your average nigga probably ain't never seen a Jewish man in his life.
If you're in the hood
If you go on Wilshire,
of Jacksonville,
That's what
like
I'm saying, nigga, from
f-
here.
if you don't Wilshire or
You
shop
see them
or
all
get
the
your
time.
hair cut,
They
on
always come
Wilshire,
out of church.
barbershops.
They be walking home and shit. They little kids be walking by themselves and shit. They live a real
They
rich
walk
comfortable
home?
life.
Fairfax
in
district.
LA.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are we talking
You've
about?
never been on Fairfax?
You can see hella Jewish people walking home broad day.
Wait, hold up.
Best
Kids by
bagels.
themselves.
also,
Oh,
like,
the bagels.
How can they walk and untouched, but we get like robbed and killed by gang members like when we walk?
That's
'Cause
a
niggas-
us problem.
That's niggas
That's
know
for us
better.
to talk about.
Niggas know better not to fuck with them Jewish kids. What are you talking
niggas
about?
know, nigga. Hey,
Niggas
listen,
know
man.
better
Hey,
than going to jail.
Hey, if your
fuck?
nigga hands
Oh my god.
raise up at them white folks,
Alright,
nigga.
Uncle Ruckus.
Next topic,
No, wait,
please.
wait. Am I lying though? That if your nigga hands raised up at them white folks, bro, you doing 100 years, right?
I don't
not
see.
lying.
I don't see a black person robbing a Jewish person on Fairfax. I've never heard of that story.
I haven't, but I'm sure.
What?
It's
No,
happened.
no.
I've
I'm
Wait.
sure
heard that
it's
story.
happened.
We've seen instances now of like of Asians being like robbed and fucked up by Jewish people being robbed and fucked up, right? So we've seen it, but it's not a common thing where like the hood nigga would be so brave enough to do it, right? Usually it's somebody who got who got some like severe mental illness, right? Who thinks they can do that,
So we have an update on the Young Thug case. Earlier in December, attorney Brian Steele promised that an appeal would be filed on Thug's behalf for a motion to dismiss his case. Today, it looks like he made good on his word. So now that the case appeal is open, Thug and his attorneys are waiting to find out if the appropriate court is willing to hear their story. YSL RICO proceedings are now on hold until the new year after a co-defendant was stabbed in jail. I believe they moved it to like early January.
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't know that they was going to be doing these doing the trial over the holidays anyway. That was my original point, was that I felt like they were going to move it back to January anyway, the case. How do you guys feel about the appeal being filed?
Listen, bro, like this whole case, listen, like the minute that like a jury member stood up in court and says, yo, Anna, I have concerns. I went online and seen that I was on Twitter, like my face was on Twitter from the courtroom, right? One, why are you looking up this Young Thug case and on Twitter? Now, right, so look, now...
And it was on the news.
Yeah, right. Now, she claims that a family member has sent her like the link and she clicked on it and didn't scroll anymore. Which is bullshit. Right?
But you can't control what
Bullshit.
juries really watch in the social media era.
But they try to act like they do, though.
You can tell somebody don't look at it, but if I have social media, it could pop up on my phone. As soon as I open Instagram, the case could be right there. I'm supposed to immediately.
What's crazy
close
too,
my eyes.
right?
Yeah.
Is according to her, is right. It's a quote unquote clip is within a broadcast, right? And she claims that the sound wasn't on, so right. So I couldn't hear the commentary being given. Now, you as a jury member ain't supposed to hear any other commentary outside of what happens in court.
So remove her from the case.
Well, hey, right? So look, the judge asked her, would this right here make you unable to judge him fairly? And she said, no, I only brought this up because I'm aware of the reputation of the nigga that was in court filming this, man.
Also, she just want to be there, but she wanted to be known that she's in fear of her life.
Yeah.
But she still wants to make, because they have like jury substitutes, right?
Yeah,
like,
yes, right.
Alternates, right?
Yes, right. But guess what though? If you say I'm aware of the reputation of the nigga who was in court, well, he's a YSL member, right?
No, that would just mean she's leaning towards guilty. To me, it would be.
And that's the point, though.
Yeah.
You say you are already aware of the reputation of the
that's supposed to be a
nigga
problem.
who was filming,
That's supposed
Well,
to
that
be a
would just tell
contradiction.
the defense that, okay, that's one person you've lost.
and he's not on trial though either. So, bitch, how the fuck, like, are you aware of this nigga reputation? And he's not on trial. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, so you already, you feel me? Now,
Now, that makes sense.
right now, she's still on the case though. So so like they're saying, bruh, 4 got leaked already, right? We're like law and crime like moved over and
Their
showed
faces, their
and showed the whole jury box, and there's people like who are currently online identifying them. Now this new lady is now claiming that she is terrified. She's seen niggas. She's
Yeah.
bro. Listen, bro. Like just throw this whole shit away and start over.
How do you guys feel about the case appeal being filed and open? Are they going to be able to get this thrown out, possibly, in your opinion?
No, listen, no, look. So it's fair, but no judge who just spent a year or two picking out a jury, doing pre-trial motions,
Right.
is about to dismiss this shit.
The judge with a service animal, with a
Yeah,
service
yeah,
dog
yeah.
for his emotional needs.
Yeah, right. Man, hell nah, right?
I don't see him making sound judgment.
Hell
I
nah.
agree with you on that. I don't see him
Bruh,
doing
2
the right
years?
thing. And
Listen, bro, 2 years to like again, 2 years to start this shit, bro. We gotta end this shit now. Hey, if you trying to appeal this shit after the case ended, cool. I've done my job.
well, Brian Steele also did his job because he said that he would file the appeal and he handled his business, and the case appeal is now open. So shout out
Yeah,
to Brian
cool,
Steele.
man.
He kept his word. You feel me? He's doing his part. I'm sure he's getting paid handsomely for it, but
What?
he's doing his part.
What do you think though? Right, that like, and he's made over $5 million since this case then started.
I feel like he'll be owed.
Probably close to
He'll
it.
be owed that.
Damn.
But then why? How come people don't believe Suge Knight when he said that he spent $5 million on the Snoop Dogg trial? People don't believe that. They keep saying that's a fake number. That's a fake number. But
that was the 90s though, bro.
But you
That's
have
what
to
I
think
was-
that was the first time ever that there was like a holographic example of a shooting incident used in court. They had to use robotics and computers and all of that stuff in the early 90s
And
to
Snoop was
prove
guilty,
that
though.
was the first time in American history that someone entered a court and set up a holograph display and reenacted the incident. So that would cost millions of dollars back then.
It was
right?
crazy too, though, right? Is so Snoop and them want us to believe that this young Ethiopian kid, about 14 or 15 years old, pull up on y'all as the aggressor? like be for real, man.
Listen, the gun the glove don't fit. You got to quit.
Bro, like, listen, this young Ethiopian kid, about 14, 15 years old, pulled up on y'all as the aggressor? Man, come on now, bro. Be for
I
real.
ain't gonna lie. I know some Ethiopians in Seattle that get it in. Some Ethiopians and Eritrean nigga, a car full of Ethiopians put up on me, nigga, with whole shindigs. They didn't do nothing to me. They wasn't trying to.
Yeah.
Like, you feel me? They was cool, but like, nigga, they all had it on them.
I know one tough Ethiopian, man.
Shit, I know a lot.
Name was Kalab, man.
You saw that movie with Tom Hanks on that boat?
Oh, why that's racist?
I'm
Ethiopian
racist.
or
Somalians, man, that's
They're Somalian,
crazy.
right?
Eritrean Ethiopians is like that
East
nigga
Africans,
Nipsey Hussle.
nigga. All the same
Ah,
shit.
that's racist.
Nipsey
East
Hussle and his
Africans,
brother.
Eritrea, Ethiopia.
Oh, no, they're Eritreans. They're not.
Kenyans,
Eritrean, Ethiopia,
Egyptians.
same shit.
Yeah, of course.
All of
Same
that is
place.
East Africa.
Same
East
country.
Africa.
Same
But they split up
continent.
now, so like, yeah,
I know, but
yeah.
same shit, bro.
Whatever.
You feel me?
So what was the headline on this? Young Thug's legal fight continues
Yeah, well, yeah, like, yeah,
and
yeah.
get an initial docket. And this is the paperwork for that.
Yeah. Hey, man, Thug, if you innocent, I hope you come home. If you guilty, I hope you get 100 years.
What the fuck? Free that man.
Somebody please take this nigga.
Wait, wait,
Take
Paul.
this nigga's
Wait,
mic.
though.
I brought the free YSL loose leaf.
And
I'll look
Josh
at
just said, wait, Josh, hold up now, Josh. So if he's guilty of the murders, of the gang crimes, like you don't wish 100 years on him?
No, that nigga didn't kill nobody.
Flocka, you don't have to say it.
What you mean, though?
I think everyone would agree that if somebody murdered
Right.
someone, they should have to pay a.
Not everybody, though. So, sus.
I think you
if he's
should have
guilty,
to
should
pay,
he-
but I don't know about how he should pay. I don't know about the 100 years. But I think eye for an eye. I think if you kill somebody, we should probably just kill you.
Okay, so wait.
But I think
so
everything's subjective, though. Like, depending on the situation, the age, like, you know what I'm saying? Everything is not, life ain't black and white. So I think it all depends on the situation exactly, you know?
Listen.
Yeah, if he's proven guilty and if they can prove that he ordered these hits or whatnot, then they will send him to jail. It's not about my opinion.
Well, look at this though, right? So look. So they went ahead and got the Hertz
Don't bring up that
rental, right?
Oh my god. Niggas can get a rental car in your name, especially if you the star,
No.
you the rapper.
Oh, guess what though? No.
You can feel compelled to let somebody get a rental car. It's
Guess what, though?
stupid. It's stupid as fuck. But people do that.
No.
bro.
Wait though, no. So look. So why is L Woody, who was with Thug when he went ahead to like get it said, he went to go rent it out to give it to Yak Guy and them to go kill Nut. The person who's currently anonymous, the star witness who was with Yak Gotti and them in the car to go kill wife, right, Nut, said that Thug gave us this car for us to go kill Nut. And then afterwards, we all went back to the Thug crib. Thug gave us some cash to get out of town.
How do we know this is true? It's an anonymous
Shit,
witness
listen,
saying
man.
it.
What though?
Are they going to take the stand
Yes.
and testify this?
Yes,
Okay.
right?
In the new year?
Yeah, right? It's two eyewitnesses. Is one who went with Thug to rent out the car, and then one who Thug gave the car to go kill Nut.
If that nigga make it to the court date.
He would have
Guess
to
what, though?
testify this, and just because he gets on stand and say it doesn't mean it's true. Doesn't mean it happened.
Yeah, and
Guess
if he
what
got
happened,
any,
though?
if he has any sort of record, they could already like, you know what I'm saying, disrupt his whole little like this is a felon statement, and they could throw that out.
Thug like got like saved, right? Because guess what? Because Fannie Willis took a fake warrant
Yep.
that wasn't signed to Hertz Rental and got the agreement.
That's crazy.
So guess what? That got thrown out.
Thrown out. The whole car rental theory
Yeah.
has to be thrown out because you got
already
that
has, yeah.
information on a false warrant or an unsigned warrant.
Right.
we
So that
can't-
got thrown
that's
out
not-
already.
That's not relevant. He can't take the stand to testify about what happened with a car rental if the car rental theory has now been thrown out.
A fact.
Because of Fannie fucking Willis did some like fucked up shit for me.
Yeah, let the service dog bark. But next topic, what's going on?
Finessed 2 times, wasn't the first one to spill tea on him having plastic surgery. But after his ex ran on social media to speak her truth about being in I didn't say
Polyamorous.
polygamous, nigga, in a polygamous relationship with him, and the Memphis native didn't deny her allegations, he went on Instagram Live to further speak on his personal decisions.
So he really got a BBL?
No, I believe he had a lipo.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Nothing about no BBL, cuz. This on my life, cuz. If a nigga see me in traffic, cuz, and play with me on any type of BBL, and get what? You ain't even gotta, you can look at me and laugh too hard, I smack the shit out you in public, cuz. I'm 31 years old, man. Fuck wrong with y'all, man. I'm having money, man, motion, man, kids, man. I ain't got no time to be sitting on no phone trying to explain to y'all all motherfucking day,
what you
every motherfucking day. Man, I ain't that in tune with my feminine side. See, these See, this would be getting misunderstood, right? So you don't supposed to be 100% masculine. You supposed to have some type of feminine in you. You know what I'm saying? If you got daughters, or if you a ladies man, to be a ladies man, you gotta be in tune with your feminine side a little bit. But these be too in tune with their feminine side, man. You know what I'm saying, man? I ain't responding about nothing about no 85% masculine, man. The other 15 feminine or something, man. Man, you half man, half feminine, man. You be, man, you go kill a nigga.
I think he means
So
testosterone.
real, man. You
estrogen.
go kill a nigga and then
He's
lay
the
up
nigga
and go
with the
talk to
BBL
the bitch
allegations.
about everything
Thank
you
you.
just did.
And wide hips too.
Pause.
You
Oh,
man, you
God.
in tune with y'all feminine side too much, man. You know what I'm saying?
Am I lying?
You have something going on in the streets and go talk to your mama about it and shit.
Don't
Man, that ain't what's going
pull
on,
up
man.
test
Fuck
no-
that
hips,
shit up,
no
man.
thick ass
All that
pictures
shit
of
ain't
no
meant for the
grown
neck,
men
man.
in
All
here,
that
bro.
shit ain't.
I'm telling you.
We don't need that shit. Fuck.
Listen, please smack me so I can get my check, bro. Listen, so like me seeing you and saying BBL is all it's gonna take to like trick you out the streets.
Yeah, that's crazy. Why
That's
that
what
a
I'm
trigger?
saying.
And
Why
then
that
he's
a
asking
trigger?
BBL?
for it because now little white trolls are
Oh,
about to
man.
run up to you.
Oh, please.
This 2023, bro. It's finna be 2024. This is not how it was before you went to jail last
Man.
time you was out. Just because you said y'all better not play with me, now you are about to have thousands of little white kids playing with you at shows.
Commenting BBL,
Niggas is gonna buy
BBL.
tickets to your show just to scream BBL in the crowd. You might
Look
see
at
a
that.
nigga like,
Look at
come
what?
on, bro.
Is this nigga still got a wide hips, man? Come on, man. Look at that shit. Man, cut with Josh. Wait, no.
Why hips?
one
When you
picture?
talk, he has on pants.
in
Okay.
this. Don't throw Josh in
Man,
this gay ass
come-
escapade.
Bro, look at this shit, bro.
You're on an island on this one, Flocko.
Yeah, you
Nigga
are-
ass is hanging out of his like leather pants, my nigga. Like, come on, my nigga.
Turn the TV off, Josh.
This shit is.
If your ass is hanging out of jeans, my nigga, like you, come on, bro. Like you know. You feel
What
me?
the fuck was that? Show us what's
A
this?
little too, thick. You
What
know,
the
a
fuck
little
did
too
that
thick.
mean?
Well, I didn't get that.
That nigga said, come on, you just a little.
You feel me? Like, feel me? Like,
you
But
know.
Flacco, why are you body shaming these gentlemen today?
hell nah. I'm saying, bro, that's
You
a good thing,
called
man.
Lil Zay
Nigga.
Osama a wide hip.
Pink nose.
I'm not
You
even-
did not say that.
I'm not
until
gonna
now. What the
repeat it.
fuck?
What? A
Nothing.
wide head,
Never
pink
mind.
lips, buck lips, nigga.
Never mind.
God,
Never
come on.
mind.
What the
I
fuck?
mean, like,
1090
This
Jake.
nigga, this why the white people who watch this show love this nigga, because they low key a little bit racist. That's why they love this man, because that Uncle Ruckus
says
shit
what
is
they
crazy.
think.
Yes, he says what they think.
1090
Hell
Jake
no.
calls out Finesse 2 times for seemingly being happy his hop honeycomb brazy. Y'all got some names on y'all, boy.
You don't know about Honeycomb Brazy?
No, was arrested.
No?
His grandmama
Oh,
got
let me put you on to this stupid
got
nigga.
blew up in the house.
Blew up?
Yes. He
Like,
keep-
bomb?
yes. Like some,
No!
Yes, niggas killed him and blew the house up. Yes.
Like, boom, kaboom.
Yes, it exploded. Yes.
Yeah.
The water heater shit in the back.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they used the water heater or something and blew the whole crib up.
Honeycomb brazy.
He keep going to jail like
Yeah.
every fucking year, and he goes to jail about that shit. Yeah,
Yeah,
he
look,
got a crazy story.
yeah.
So 1090 Jake posted a picture of Finesse 2 times and he said he relieved his enemy went to jail. Type of shit is that?
Wait, listen up, bro.
Street niggas not supposed to feel like that. Street niggas is not supposed to be excited that the op go to jail. It's always free the op so we can see the ops. We don't want the ops in jail. You want to free them so we can see him and
Oh,
smoke
okay.
their ass.
Listen, I fuck with 1090 Jake, my nigga, right? I love that white boy. But this is some like stupid shit right here, my nigga. You mean to tell me I'm a multi-millionaire. I can't kill you.
Yeah, you can.
Listen,
You
bro.
can get him killed.
Listen. 9 out of 10 niggas and who screams free the ops so I can see the op ain't sliding on no ops. That's just a fact, right? Again, these niggas say okay,
But then you got the 10% that do, so they make up for it.
listen, I done heard about 20 old block niggas say free Lil Tim. We don't want to see him in jail.
But nigga, that
And
nigga
Lil
live in
Tim been
fucking
free
Georgia.
and not a scratch on his
He
body.
is across the country.
Man, come on.
He's
man.
across the
Man, how
country.
the-
If I'm from Chicago, I barely got $20 to take the metro. How the fuck I'm gonna kill a nigga in Savannah, Georgia,
Right.
all the way across the country who is best friends with a millionaire?
That's a long drive, right? I would assume that's like a
yes, very
10,
Midwest
12-hour
up
drive.
Here, Chicago's up here, Atlanta is down here. Nigga,
like,
that's damn near
12
going to
hours.
Florida from the top of the fucking country. It's far as fuck.
Oh, sus. Now listen. Now look. Here's some non-O Block niggas who like got some paper though. Now we all seen Mimo and 600 Breezy said we 150 miles per hour on our way to Savannah, Georgia.
That was kind of crazy.
The real Chicago steppers are on our way to Slava Vine, and they got there, had hella sticks and blowers in the music videos, but they filmed a video.
Maybe
they went to Georgia to film a video?
Yeah, maybe they couldn't.
And I'm just saying
Could have
though,
been scenic.
right? I'm just saying though, is I heard them say, as free Lil Tim. Lil Tim been free. The case got dropped. Listen, this is the first time in history where the DA said, all right, niggas, we agree with y'all, all right? You doing them free? Oh, sure. Case is dropped. And Lil Tim right now.
OJ, this is the second time.
I think he got that shit dropped because of Von's reputation. I think Von's reputation got that case dropped.
Of course.
Like this nigga that allegedly killed so many people and like he just finally got shot. We might as well just let it happen, you know?
Yeah, come on now, bro. Listen.
That's probably how they feel.
No, right.
I agree with 10 on Jake on this. Being relieved that if you a street nigga, now if Flacco is relieved his enemy go to jail, whatever. But if you a street nigga and you just got out of prison and you relieved that your op went to prison, it's kind of crazy.
Listen. Now, I'm not gonna shame anybody. Again, right? Like for example, right? There's some laws and rules of the streets that we understand that it's a law and a rule, but it's a dumb law and rule, right? Right? Saying this, oh, bruh, like if my mama or an innocent person who got nothing to do with this gang shit, if they get hurt and I can't tell to give them justice, or if my enemy is my enemy, right? Or if my enemy is my enemy, I can't wish jail on my worst enemy. The fuck is? Why not? Listen, hey, listen. There are some enemies who are great at hiding, who are great at dodging and smoking, right? So hence, if I can't get you, why would I say, oh no, the police got you. Oh no, you're doing 20 years. Oh no, you a lit rapper making hella money, but now you gotta sit for 10 years. Why wouldn't I be happy about that?
So the caption says, I don't even need a gun to kill my enemies.
Yes,
And then
celebrate.
he does rejoice in it. I mean, just because it's a street code or a street law doesn't mean everybody's going to abide by it. He's not abiding by it. He's celebrating that his op is locked up.
It's a dumb rule.
That's his Instagram. That's what he want to post. But 1090 Jake feel like it's weird.
Bro,
What are we going to do from there? I'm confused.
What if you're not talking about that? Because Honeycomb Brazy not dead. He just in jail. So what if you're not talking about that? What if you just assuming that?
Oh, yeah, because he could be saying that another op that
He's
got
not
killed.
dead. He's in jail. He could have been like maybe if you would have worded the caption a little differently, y'all would have been like, all right.
These niggas obsessed
But
with
the gun is
death
key,
and
right?
shit.
He's saying, oh, like we don't even like need guns to kill an op, right? We have, like we could just live and prosper, and they gonna kill themselves through like justice system. You feel me? Listen up, bro. Listen. Again, I fuck with 1090J,
Right.
but I just think this is a dumb way to really. Again, if we are enemies, I wish death on you, but I don't wish jail on you.
Because jail is just, bro, it's because it's like, look, we know that we're in a system that's bullshit. We know that it's people higher up that got shit going on, right? But we got personal beef and I need to get you gone. But like, I don't necessarily want to see our mutual enemy get you too.
What?
I want to get you.
Wait.
That's kind of the thought.
You don't got homies in jail though?
The thought pattern for it. You know what I'm saying?
Wait though.
Like, I'm not saying me, but it's kind of like, all right, look, these police is really the ops, right?
Yeah.
So, like, I don't want them ops to get you. I want us ops to get you. That's
Wait,
the thought
though.
If
pattern.
he's talking about that.
That's the thought pattern. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Wait, though.
I'm not saying for him.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
in
just saying the
general.
thought pattern in general of wanting your enemy to be in jail or not.
Sure.
Yeah, according to the
Wait
streets,
though.
definitely, I would assume.
Yeah.
If the goal is though to get the enemy,
It's not put them in jail because they're not gone. Now they just get to stab your other friends that's in jail. You want them to die.
My question is, why are these rappers never talking about album sales. They never
what
talking
can-
about what award they got nominated for. We never hear.
Finesse 2-time album sales. What? Like 5,000 first
Who
week?
had to, that's what I'm saying. They never talking about album sales. They never talking about what award they got nominated for.
Yeah.
They never talking about having the best project of the year, cultural relevancy. They never talking about that, bragging about that type of stuff. They bragging about they ops getting locked up or they ops getting shot or they ops getting blown up
bro.
or shit like that.
Of course.
Like, what the fuck is going on?
Listen.
It's the state of hip hop right
Of
now.
course, right?
That's not hip hop.
It's because the music has now attained to violence, so now everything revolving around it is now violent.
That's anti-hip hop. Hip hop was created so that you wouldn't have to indulge in that type of shit.
That's why they made
There's
the
supposed to be an
separation of rap.
alternative
This
to
is rap. It's
Yeah,
not
man.
hip hop, just
Oh,
rap.
okay.
You feel me? We
Hey,
in
listen,
rap time now.
That's dumb. To get on Instagram
man.
talk about this type of shit to me is dumb.
It is them.
Listen.
In my
I
opinion.
feel him because, again, if he's an op, he goes to jail. Now, guess what? You got your homeboys and who's in jail,
You don't gotta deal with that nigga no more.
and they can kill him for you, right?
Next topic.
Right? Wait, though. You wish death on him, so then why wouldn't you want him to go to jail? Whereas now is easy access to this nigga now.
I don't
I
have
feel
nothing
you.
to say about prison
Right?
murder. You got it, though,
Hey,
fucker. I don't have nothing to say about prison murder. So Trench's news.
The
had
realest
to-
nigga alive, man. Wait, sorry.
Go ahead.
Sorry.
Yo, to handle the
This your
topic.
big
This
homie.
your topic. This is
bro.
Flacco's
My big
topic.
homie.
It's big, bro.
But wait, though. When you say his name, bro, you have to add
respect on it, big.
Add the big homie real
It
nigga
doesn't
Trench's
say
news.
big. It says
Come on.
Trench's news.
Bro, add it to it, man. The big homie real nigga Trench's news.
I
Add
don't
it to
know
it.
this nigga. It says Trench's news. I read Trench's news.
The big homie realest nigga ever Trench's news. Come on, man. You got it. Come on, man.
I can't say that.
I hear, man. The big homie, realest nigga ever, Trench's News, had to correct the interview on how long he's been saying. Damn right, nigga. Add some respect to this shit, my nigga.
No, what?
Bro, add some respect to this shit,
Respect
nigga.
the
They
mask
said
and the
that
Nike.
in the Sun Times that you had been a
crazy
paid
as fuck.
Man, let's get-
informant
You already
since, I think,
snitched. We already know
2008 or
what you
something
look like.
that.
No, 2006.
They had it in an article that they said that in the Sun Times that you had been a paid informant since, I think, 2008 or something like that.
No, 2006.
Get it right.
They had it in
No,
a,
Yeah, come on,
2006.
Get it
that's
right.
18 years, nigga. Not no 16. Come on,
Show
nigga.
some respect.
Hey, listen, man. Hey, listen, though. And
That's
I
a
keep telling
hotel
niggas,
room.
though. Now, listen.
Yeah, he in a hotel.
I keep telling niggas this shit, though. He has a long, like I'm talking about a long criminal history of really shooting niggas.
Trench's news.
Yeah. So hence, he's now the ultimate street nigga. Bro, listen.
That's not the ultimate street nigga. That's the ultimate like anti-street nigga. Like
How do you beat a
I'll
nigga?
shoot you and tell on you.
Yes.
Oh, that's dangerous.
I will kill
Very
you and
dangerous. We
snitch on
scared
you.
of niggas like
I
that.
don't want
We
no
scared of
parts.
niggas
Bro,
like
he's
that.
Thanos. Listen.
That's
Thanos.
not Thanos.
Listen, bro. As of now.
Now he got
now.
Now he got the snitch Infinity Stone.
As of now.
Yeah.
Trench's News is the king of Chicago.
What?
He's the realest nigga in Chicago. He's the toughest, biggest, baddest nigga in Chicago. Who fucking with Trench's News?
So why he gotta
I
wear a
dare one of
mask?
you niggas to fuck with Trench's News.
So why he gotta wear the mask then?
If he thank you, why
If
does
he's
he
so
keep
big
He's a
and bad,
killer.
if he's so big and bad, why you gotta wear the
He's
mask in
a
the
real
hotel
life
room?
killer.
Why couldn't they get a nicer hotel room?
They already know his face. We
Dejan,
already know his
man,
face.
come on,
his
man.
picture everywhere already.
Listen, bro. Listen.
Is this at Trench's News? Is that where I can find
Yes.
his page?
Bro, he's
And
a
he
real life
came
killer,
in-
Dejan.
And he came in here looking just like that.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah.
So none of y'all have seen his face.
No, we seen his
We
picture,
haven't.
but not in person.
Oh, okay.
I know what he looked like.
I
but
know
the
I
mask
ain't never. Yeah.
But
Fam, listen, bro. Listen, bro. I know a bunch of quote unquote tough niggas from Chicago. And he's still in Chicago. He's still moving around, chilling. You know why you know why they can't touch him?
why is
Cause he
that?
is tail.
Because he's gonna tell, right?
What the fuck?
He's tougher than all them niggas.
That don't make you tougher. Because I'll
not?
cooperate, don't make you tougher. I'm just less. I have less morals and dignity than you. I'm ready to tell on everybody after I shoot you.
After shooting, that's
After
the part that
shooting,
gets me. Like,
that's the problem.
I'll do the crimes, but then
And
I
tell on
also
you.
tell on you. It's not either or. Like you choose.
I have
to
to
Thank
one
you.
gang
You-
niggas fear on my side, nigga. I got the 911 boys, man,
No,
on my
bro.
side.
You got
gotta
like
pick.
he got like merch that you be buying and stuff.
911 boys is nuts.
No, I'm
No.
talking about Trench's like
y'all should
masks.
make y'all should make merch. 911 boys.
Listen,
Y'all
if the
should rap.
911 was on our side, right?
Hey,
Y'all can
you
fuck
gotta executive produce their debut album.
Nigga,
911 Boys.
I want no
executive
parts.
produced by Dejan.
I'll see the Spotify Wrapped at the end of the year or shit, but I don't want no.
You gotta executive
Break it down,
produce
though.
the 911 Boys.
I don't want the splits. I don't want the
Yeah,
split
break
sheet.
it
Nah, I don't
down.
want the
Yeah,
split sheet.
70-30.
Nah, y'all got that, bro.
Listen, no, look.
I'll see y'all on the report card.
911 Boys.
Y'all
nigga.
get-
Wait, though,
y'all
right?
getting S's.
Now, look. And here's why I say, though.
Satisfactory?
Right.
Snitch.
Oh, nah, that's crazy, bro. Nah, that's crazy.
It's
Feel me?
all good.
Nah.
Trench News is crazy though. The mask is crazy. The
No,
interview,
hell
the
no,
interview
listen.
is crazy. That interview looks crazy.
He's a tough nigga,
That's
right?
a motel room, Flacco.
He's a killer,
Okay.
right? And look, though, and here's why, and I'm saying it now, bro.
Yeah.
That could be a holiday.
That, like,
That's a Holiday Inn lamp to you?
It could be.
right? Yeah, man. Come on now.
Holiday Inn that came down with that lamp. That lamp is crazy.
Come on now, listen, man. In terms of this, though, and here's from my perspective, right? I no longer want to hear no Chicago nigga rap about shit no more. If they're not Trenches News, and here's why.
Not if it's not Trenches News.
He's walking around right as if he owns it. You know why?
Why is that?
Because these Chicago niggas, these hood niggas, these Philly niggas, these Jacksonville niggas, these LA niggas, they only fear one person. Again, a nigga ain't afraid to crash out on another nigga. You know why? Because they don't fear or like respect a violent
He's a nigga.
Right?
I see through the mask.
But they respect a nigga and they fear a nigga. They're terrified of a nigga who has the backing of a white nigga.
I don't think they respect him.
Yeah, they don't respect him at all.
Respect is not the word I use. If you
They
want to say
respect
he's scared of
fear?
him, if he's scared
Yeah.
of him, then
They respect his gangster.
fear,
No, they don't
but
respect
not
his
respect.
gangster.
They
We don't
respect
respect his gangster.
They don't
at
respect
all.
him.
We don't
I'll
respect
stop you
our
there.
gangster. Nah.
Who's
And
more
I,
gangster?
and I ain't no street nigga, but I know they don't respect him.
Yeah,
Question,
the nigga
though.
who's more gangster is the nigga who shoot you and take that 25 years with his mouth closed. That's the nigga who's more
Or
gangster.
look though, or look, who's more gangster than LAPD?
The nigga who killed LAPD
Hell no.
and chill with his mouth closed.
Oh, what's that one cop
They
that
got more
had
than-
him up in the
Yes,
mountains that looked like Raven Simone dad on That's
He-
So Raven?
He looked like
What's his name?
That's LAPD too though.
I know, but
Adam in the building.
Top of the top.
Yo, Adam.
No, I just thought it was
We
gonna be
talking
great.
about
hey, that shit scared the fuck out.
What's up? Top of the top.
yeah.
That shit scared me.
Oh,
Nigga, I said,
I know, right?
That's scared the
listen.
fuck out of me.
Hey, I have to.
That's just scared
Oh
the
shit!
fuck
I'm not down here no more.
Nah, it was the loud noise. I didn't know what it was. I didn't know it was a person. I didn't know if something failed.
We was talking about your boy
It just
Trenches
scared the
News.
fuck out of me.
What's he doing? Snitching?
No.
Yeah.
The big homie, realest nigga ever, Trenches
I'm not
News.
calling him
We're
that.
not doing
His name
that.
is just Trenches News.
Listen,
not-
Adam. Listen.
I-
Listen.
you
You call him
So
what?
I
The
said,
biggest little homie?
listen. I said he's the toughest nigga in Chicago, and here's why. Those whole ass Chicago niggas who rap about killing niggas know damn well not to touch Trenches News because one nigga, you'll scare them white folks. I know you big bad tough niggas are scared of white folks. You know why, right? Because again, if you touch Trenches News, you know, bro, he has a hotline to the FBI.
But I think
stutter at
we should
all.
honestly invest in hiring some exterminators for Chicago because they got a serious rat problem right now. Let's just be 100% on that.
Atlanta and Chicago.
But
Yeah.
they're doing interviews now. Like he's getting
It's a
interviews
rat race.
Rats
in a
doing interviews
hotel.
is crazy.
He's like, no, not 2008. I've been snitching since 2006. He's like, get it
06.
right, nigga. Like,
Of course, come on,
what's
listen.
going on?
But what about King Yella just like making a million different videos responding to every person calling him a rat? Just like
he eating.
just doing anything he possibly can to get some fucking YouTube views in the meantime. But I don't know if he like really understands that like I mean, it's questionable what the state of King Yella's career was before this accusation came in, but it definitely feels like, oh fuck, like this is the end of the
y'all
road.
beefing?
Cue the boys to men. We're not like beefing. I'm just trying to like really independently
beef,
like
Adam. Come on.
analyze
That's how I
what's
smoke.
going on in his career. Like
for
shit
sure
is
smoke,
all
Adam. Come
fucked
on.
up. Let's
Sound
be
like
real.
some King Yella beef.
We not beefing, but hey, fuck that nigga.
What happened
hell
to COE? What happened to COE? Content over everything. If he want to make his content from snitching, ain't that the new trend though? Right now?
Well, not if you gangster though, right? Like again.
He not in the streets no more.
No, okay,
You're a
but
retired gangster.
no, but like playing up the role as a snitch is like funny if you're Charleston White or Flacco, right?
But all King Yella's videos are like Whack 100, Mimo 600. Why you making videos about me? Why you talking about me? Y'all talking about me. I ain't talking about you. Y'all love to talk about me. It's like he's not really dealing with the reality of the accusations that have been placed on him. He's just basically like relishing in the fact that people are talking about him. But I don't think he understands that this is like kind of the number one type of people talking about you that you really don't want. And I mean, he obviously doesn't have a fucking choice in the matter, but I don't know. Like, where does the King Yella saga go from here?
Who was that like big black swole nigga that y'all brought up to fight King Yella?
Huh?
What?
What big
The big black swole nigga, man. Like you and Wack interviewed him.
Oh, DW Flame. That was not to fight King Yella.
Why is DW Flame a big
He's
black
swole as fuck, right?
They're
Just a
huge, yeah.
rapper from Long Beach.
He is a big black
He's
swole
buff.
nigga, though.
Man, listen.
He is a big black swole nigga.
Bro,
But he's not like gonna. It's not like we brought him there to talk about King Yella. Why the fuck would they ever even see each other? He just happened to be there and happened to be drunk and happened to be talking about King Yella.
Hey, listen, he's the most intimidating big black ugly nigga I'd have never seen.
Oh my
DW
God.
He's big as fucking intimidating.
He
I
can
wouldn't
rap
put him
very
in the
well.
ugly category. Would
Big
you?
black ugly.
No, when
nigga
I
is
say ugly
nuts.
niggas, like I'm just talking about like most
Okay.
like big black niggas, or you know.
It's just like degrees of ugliness. So I don't
He's
think he
crazy,
really
bro.
qualifies.
He been talking about big black all
We
day.
ain't gonna
Like,
talk
it's
about
one of them days.
verbiage.
Wait,
horny.
wait.
It's one of them
He's
days.
horny. It's
Wait,
crazy.
No, wait, Adam interviewed him.
It could be them
Wait.
leather pants.
Let's know Adam.
When he throws the leather pants
Adam.
on, it's bondage time.
The facts.
Oh my God.
BDSM?
Adam, who's thicker though? Lil Zay Osama or Finesse 2 times?
Don't answer.
I haven't really been around finesse, so I don't know.
Oh, Josh, can you please pull up Finesse 2 times hips real quick? Watch this.
I don't want to do like
Bro,
body
wants
comparison.
to do a
telling
thick off.
another man
He wants to have a thick
to look
off.
up another nigga
Type in
hits.
Finesse 2 times.
It's crazy.
No, on Google. Watch this.
Okay, can I hit y'all with a truth bomb?
What's up?
Yeah, what's up?
I got a little story to tell that I've never had the opportunity to tell on camera before. And you know when you got like a real good story or something that you know about, but you have reasons to not take that story and expose it to the public, but then things happen that basically allow you to feel comfortable exposing that story to the public.
What's going on?
It's one of those days.
Get it off
Anyway.
your chest.
So there was this whole thing on the Wack and Adam podcast, the Adam and Wack show, where we talked about the Crip Mac thing. And I basically complained about the fact that China Mac had asked me to go to a bail hearing the day before. I said that I couldn't do it because I would have had to cancel 4 interviews, two of which had flown into town to do the interview.
Yeah.
I said, and I told China Mac at the time, give me a little bit more time, a little bit more notification. You as his manager should probably not be telling people like literally at 9 p.m. the night before about this sort of thing, right? And so me and Wack have this whole back and forth about it. And then China Mac, because he has absolutely nothing going on in his life, he's just like relentlessly clout chasing about this. He's doing a whole press tour, doing interviews. He's making multiple YouTube videos, trying to pay his rent. The whole thing is super fucking embarrassing because at the end of the day, I'm the person who actually has been paying Crip Mac for all these years. I'm the person who already had sent him money and put money on his books before any of this stupid fucking argument even popped off. China Mac is a person who literally his entire way of earning money up until the moment that Crip Mac got locked up was taking a percentage of the money that me and other people would give to Crip Mac. He's literally a leech who was just feeding off of the Crip Mac show. I'm the opposite. I'm somebody who was enriching him and giving him money, who was getting hit up by him constantly to do business, to do content, whatever. Anyway, China Mac likes to put himself out there as if he's this really real person. So let's talk about why China Mac's relationship with Vlad TV went sour. So people will remember that China Mac was essentially a nobody. He was just some guy who was in prison up until the point that he did a Vlad TV interview, and he went viral the first time he did it. Vlad brought him back a whole bunch of different times. And so the most recent time, I think it was about a year and a half ago, that China Mac appeared on Vlad TV. I watched a few of the clips, and I noticed today when I was searching on YouTube that a lot of them have like 600,000-700,000 views, right? And the gist of that interview is that he went on there and he told Vlad all about his fight with AD. And I'm sorry to AD because I don't want to throw AD in this. Me and AD are maybe allegedly on better terms than we were a few weeks ago. But unfortunately, AD is going to essentially have to catch some strays as a result of this. So I get done watching some of the interview clips, and it's just hilarious to me because he's sitting there stone-faced lying to Vlad. And Vlad is heaping praise upon him and telling China Mac how he thinks it's so mannish and grown up that China Mac was willing to go and shoot the fade with AD in a parking lot and that the video never came out and how much he respected it. I assume that you guys probably know where this is going.
I know exactly
Obviously, this fight was not real. And anyone who was in the No Jumper group chat at the time can confirm. And nobody's going to go on record and say that that shit was real because we all know that it was fake. I text Vlad after the fucking final clip rolls, and I say to Vlad, I'm like, Vlad, I can't believe you let this motherfucker go up there and lie to you like that. Boom, Vlad calls me. Vlad says, what are you talking about? And he like doesn't want to believe it because Vlad, he does these interviews, he does this content, and he doesn't really feel like people are so sinister that they're going to go on there and just lie and troll to his face. And I know for a fact that Vlad doesn't appreciate that shit. So Vlad starts asking me all these questions. I explained to him how the whole thing was a work, and Vlad is fucking pissed. And I didn't find this out until much, much later, but Vlad instantly, as soon as we get off the phone, calls China Mac and confronts him about it because he's fucking pissed off that China Mac went on there and just basically fed a whole story to him. So what I actually need the people out there to do is to go and watch those interview clips in which China Mac is sitting there just blatantly lying and accepting praise for a fake fight that was a total fucking skit. And I feel like a lot of those clips are going to be seen in a completely different light at this point. But that shit happened, and as a result, you haven't seen China Mac anywhere near the Vlad platform ever since, right? So I say all that to say that right now, I am being attacked by someone, and it's always this weird asymmetry when you're getting attacked by somebody who knows everything about you because they're a religious watcher of your content versus me, where I have almost nothing to say about him because I've never really watched any serious amount of China Mac content. Like all I know is the information that I've sort of fallen ass backwards into obtaining. But this is a guy who's out here acting like he's the real, like he's a gangster, like he did all this prison time and he's so tough and yada, yada, yada. And it's like, you faked a fucking fight and you dragged real LA gang members into it. And countless people out there have made YouTube content where they basically attempted to, comment on this and praise how manly it was for him to do this sort of thing and to shoot the fade and not have a video come out of it or whatever. I say all that to say this is the thirstiest dude in the history of communication on the internet. And it gets worse because literally yesterday, do you remember this girl, Ava, this trans girl, Flacco, who was on Speed Stream? She was on Aiden Ross, etc. Yeah. This is mind-blowing, and you guys are all going to get to see this when it comes out of the clip in a couple weeks or a week or whatever. I'm sitting there talking to her, and she's talking about something about, people talking shit or people trolling you online. And I just say, yeah, I've been dealing with it today. I got some fucking idiot just trolling the shit out of me or whatever. And she immediately goes, China Mac. And I'm like, oh, she saw it on my story earlier today, whatever. She reveals that right before China Mac started managing Crip Mac, China Mac was trying to start an all-trans record label. This is a real thing that she told me. His big plan for how he was going to profit off the culture before the Crip Mac thing, which he ended up resorting to, was to start a trans record label.
TS Records is crazy.
I'm just saying, this is the level of desperation that is oozing out of the shiny-faced pores of somebody like China Mac. It's just fucking sad, and it's desperate. And now you have somebody like me who really has actually invested a lot of money into Crip Mac and has done everything possible for him for all these years. Where did China Mac go? As soon as Crip Mac caught this case, China Mac was out of here. He has no reason to be in California. He fled back to the East Coast as soon as Crip Mac caught this case. And now he's out here virtue signaling and trying to act like he's ever done something for Crip Mac. You have never done anything for Crip Mac aside from stand next to him in some fucking vlogs, which, by the way, my boy Remo is the one who thought up the concepts for every single episode of Mac Ventures, and he's not involved anymore because, once again, China Mac is a scammer and didn't ever pay him the money that he was supposed to get paid, which was also the story that Ava, the trans girl from the China Mac record label, told me, is that part of the reason why her relationship fell out with China Mac was because of the fact that he didn't pay the video director and all these other people that were doing business for this trans woman. So I say all that to say, dude is a scammer, dude is a fake gangster, and dude is virtue signaling off of claiming to have helped Crip Mac when in reality, he never did anything for him besides take his 20% and keep it moving. And he wasn't even able to get Crip Mac move it in such a way that he wouldn't end up back in federal prison, because as we all know, he has now caught a case as a result of the fact that China Mac and other people in his life were not around. And keep in mind, too, that China Mac and Crip Mac had a huge falling out like 2 weeks before he got arrested, which is why China Mac took such offense to it when I put out that clip of Crip Mac talking about them falling out or whatever. The whole thing, the reason why he didn't like that being exposed to the people was because of the fact that that was a real thing, that they actually were beefing. And the only reason why they're back on good terms now is because of the fact that Crip Mac got locked up and Crip Mac needs all the help he could get. Crip Mac was completely ready to leave China Mac in the past. And when you look at a lot of the other people like Lupe, who I'm going to have on the podcast tomorrow so we can talk more about this, none of these people think that China Mac has actually been a good or positive influence in Crip Mac's lifestyle. He's just another leech that came along and tried to get something out of Crip Mac. And now, as impossible as it is to believe, he's on my ass because he's trying to project away the fact that I'm someone who actually has done things for Crip Mac and helped him and tried to work with him and tried to put him into better situations, not just taking from him like you, China Mac, you fucking villain. So I just wanted to come on here to make that perfectly clear and to expose the fact that China Mac lied about this infamous fight and then went on Vlad TV as well as many other podcasts. And I really need help from the community of going back and finding these clips and clipping them, because this is some of the funniest shit that has ever happened. Just the fact that he's so addicted to clout that he was willing to make up this bizarre narrative like that.
I have a question for the room.
Hit me.
That's a bomb.
So, and it's China Mac excluded because I don't know China Mac. When you guys first saw the clip from the Adam and Wax show and the Twitter discourse, I don't know if you guys be on Twitter. I be on Twitter. So I saw the Twitter discourse, everybody going up on Adam. Were you guys even surprised by the clip? Like, my whole retort was, why are you guys surprised? Like, if something was to happen to me legally, and I'm getting to my question, if something was to happen to me, I don't think that on short notice, I'm not looking on short notice for Adam to show up to my court or bail hearing on short notice. Are you guys looking to Adam to show up to your court or bail hearing on short notice?
Last night. Now, if we give a nigga like 72 hours, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
You said 24 hours, right?
And that's the thing that offended me and pissed me off about the way that this all played out on social media, is that people are putting it out there as if I had no interest in going there, when in reality, even before China Mac started talking about me, Lupe had asked me, she's like, yo, so can we actually find a date for his next bail hearing so that you and Wack, who is somebody that doesn't even fuck with Crip Mac, that has basically stated that they need to get down at times in recent memory, we both made it clear that we would do it. I just told China Mac, I'm not doing it on 24 hours notice, because I literally have people who flew in to do interviews with me tomorrow. And I also like how people are acting like this would be some short fucking thing. Like, this would take many, many hours and it would fuck up all my other interviews. It's not, never once did I say, hey, I'm not down to show up to court for him. I just said, if you want me to do this, be professional and let me know with a significant amount of time. So again, he's putting it on me and it's on him. What are you saying?
No, remember, like he said, like you should have sent like an employee perfectly white. And I was saying, even if Adam would have asked the employees, I wouldn't have done it. Right? Like,
you wouldn't have went to the court hearing if he had asked you?
The fuck am I going?
But you're not.
Listen, if I'm Adam, I wouldn't do it.
Right,
bro. I have a wife, a kid.
What the fuck do I look like?
The fuck am I going?
You're not required.
I agree with that, but I still would have done it, even though, in that same video where China Mac is calling me out, he acknowledges and admits in that same video, and I do not know why he would acknowledge this in the same video, that if I had gone, it would have gone the exact same way, because he's facing very, very serious charges, and one character witness, not to mention a porn star with a bunch of tattoos all over his face, showing up at the courtroom and saying, hey, he's a good guy, he does interviews with me every 2 weeks or whatever, would not really have moved the needle on how all this shit is going to proceed. Now, that being said, I still would have gone. It's just that China Mac is so unbelievably unprofessional that he hits me up at the very last minute when, logically speaking, he probably knew that I wasn't going to be able to clear my entire schedule for the next day to be able to do it. And then as soon as that happens, what does he do? He runs to YouTube to make videos exposing me because he's a fucking thirsty clout chaser. I would actually like to change his name to Thirsty Mac. I think we need to remove the China Mac from the situation, because there are a lot of great Chinese people out here, and I don't feel like this bum should be the representative of them. But I mean, the whole thing is just so ridiculous. I am not taking any of it serious when I see people talking shit about me on Twitter or whatever. I don't give a fuck. But the fact that China Mac is using this as an opportunity to virtue signal against the 22 stir really rubs me the wrong way. And I feel like the fans, you're a little too good to be falling for this bullshit.
100,000 views in 10 hours. Listen, I'll be real.
Right.
If I'm him, I'm making that video too.
His videos against me are getting so many more views than the vlogs that he was doing with Crip Mac, which puts it into perspective of like China Mac talking about me. I actually fully expect him to become a full-time Adam22 vlogger reaction channel now because this is obviously like what's moving the needle for him. So I get it from that perspective. The problem is that nobody takes anything you say seriously because you're such a blatant clout chaser. And he's literally willing to do anything, fake anything to get the attention, which he proved when he faked the fight for AD. And by the way, the reason why we all know that, Sus, I don't know if you were in the group chat when that actually happened, but AD hit the group chat and said, hey, this is so goofy. China Mac wants me to fake this fight. 2 days later, they're actually faking the fight. And I'm just like, what the fuck? And I tried to get AD to admit to it after that, but he never wanted to talk about it afterwards. He was hoping that we would all just kind of forget that he had proposed this idea in the chat. And it's just... I don't know.
Wait. Wow, that's crazy. So the fight was actually, okay.
The fight never happened. Do you seriously think that AD and China Mac were going to fight over the idea of who had the better food show? Like, why did anyone fall for this in the first place?
Wait, was there actual beef with the food show, or was that like fake too?
No, it was all fake.
Oh, that's,
see, Josh knows. Josh
can't beef
around
over
for
a
all
food
this
show.
shit.
That's crazy.
Why would they beef over a food show? Number one, it's like the least creative idea ever. There's 5 million other food shows. And number two, like, it just doesn't make any sense. And it's still amazing to me because you know when anything happens, whenever you watch a fight on Twitter, you're thinking like, damn, is this fake? This seems kind of fake. Is this shit fake? We all have like heightened fake sensors, right? Why the fuck did nobody pick out the fact that this was fake? Why have I had to carry this shit around for 2 years knowing that shit was fake? That's all I'm saying.
Listen, right? Because we all assume like the actual beef over like the food show was real. Again, because I done seen niggas beef over less, right?
Facts.
Right, over way less, right? So again, I done seen niggas beef over chicken wings, right? So like again,
That's something to beef over.
I wasn't, sorry, right?
Whoa, fat flag.
Listen.
Who's beefing on the chicken wings? Like, actually,
I wasn't racist. That wasn't racist.
Beef over the
No, I said that's something to beef over.
Exactly.
It
That's
is,
what you would beef over the
Especially
wings.
if it's only 2 flats left.
You see,
I don't
fat
eat-
nigga
I don't eat
beef.
drums.
Fat flag on the
listen
plate,
though.
nigga.
Hey,
No,
I'd like to get you guys doing a mukbang.
Let's do it.
Fly going on?
Can I be there too?
Yeah, I'm allergic to shellfish. No shellfish.
No.
Yeah, no shellfish.
That's food for us, right? Like if you're there, right?
I know that's right.
We'll order more.
Okay, yes, okay, yeah.
On that condition.
Right?
On that
Because
condition.
imagine 3 niggas trying to share a 12 piece. Like that's like
First off, I needed it in writing too. Like
a 12 piece and 3 niggas is
I need
criminal.
the food in writing,
yeah,
bro.
nigga, like I get a certain
Food
amount of
writer.
things.
Writing is crazy.
Flacco, you ever had Popeyes?
Yes, okay.
I don't
Yes.
know.
Yeah.
I know you're like,
Yeah.
you don't do a lot of the normal things that people do in America or in
no.
LA, so I just wasn't sure.
True. Listen, so like speaking of fat, now Josh has been documented. I've lost 38 pounds since October 28th. So I got about 6 months left at him until I'm fat.
I feel like whenever I see you, you name a random amount of weight and a random
No,
date.
he has it written on his hand. He
In the
writes it on
last
his
2
hand.
months, I lost 72 pounds.
So
Now,
look, though,
I want you to get in shape, and I
Yes.
totally support that beyond all measures. So even though I can't personally eyeball the fat loss right now,
You can't do it yet,
I support you.
Nah, you still big as
Adam,
hell.
you left out
Not
a
yet.
very
Hell no.
integral part of your argument. I'm big on precedence, so I would just say, like me personally, I don't expect an employer to show up to a court or bail hearing 24 hours before on short notice. Even when I worked at FedEx, I didn't expect my supervisor or the owner of FedEx to come down to, if I was, knock on wood, to get into any legal trouble, to show up to my court hearing in 24-hour notice. Or at all, but
at
definitely
all.
not 24-hour notice. But you failed to mention, like, Lyra Cohen didn't show up to the Young Thug trial. Lyra Cohen didn't show up to the Irv Gotti trial. Or Jimmy Iovine didn't show up to the Snoop Dogg case back in the 90s that we were just talking about. Dr. Dre didn't even show up to the Snoop Dogg case. Let's take it off race. Dr. Dre, who's also black, didn't show up to Snoop Dogg's trial in the 90s. That's why it was a whole issue before his departure from Death Row. So people are going to do what they want to do. That's why I said when I saw the clip on Twitter, I wasn't surprised and it didn't upset me because adults are going to do what adults want to do. If you don't want to go somewhere on a 24-hour notice, that's your prerogative as an adult. Was the clip entertaining, sure.
Right.
But I wasn't. It didn't upset me because you're an adult. If you don't want to go on a 24-hour notice, you can't make it. That's up to you. That's your
question is
prerogative,
too,
in
right?
my opinion.
Right? It's like where do
I don't
Adam,
expect him to do that.
Yeah, right. It's like where do Adam like draw like the line between a really friendly boss and the homie like hey, right? For example, dude, I think that Adam and let's say Calvin or Bassa were friends. Like, okay, yeah, right.
Kelvin?
Yeah, right. Do I think right that they
been
were
so long.
like friends? Probably not friends, right? But Adam is a friendly boss, right? So like, do you now have to like treat every employee as your best friend?
So I just want to clarify that for sure I wanted to go to this.
Okay.
And as soon as Lupe hit me up with a decent amount of, runway to be able to plan it out, I said, yes, I definitely want to do it.
Okay.
It's not some shit where I'm like, no, anybody who works here at No Jumper is just an employee. I don't give a fuck about them. I'm not reaching out for them. I'm not doing anything.
Shit, you said you would bail me out if I went to jail.
I fucking bailed Brick Baby out the second he got his case.
Oh, that's crazy.
You know,
Yeah,
like,
how
Josh
about-
already told my mom, you feel me? If something happened, you feel me, call him and they gonna come get me.
Oh damn. Well,
So
hey, listen.
I could attest to that they personally said they'll come get me. I'm
but
not
you know
going
what
to
it
jail,
is?
though.
It's just like I'm like the auto demon in these situations. I'm the person who's super easy to blame everything on.
No fact.
I don't know what track is calling me right now. It might not be the best time. But it's super easy to blame stuff on me. And then I have somebody like China Mac who has never run a business in his entire life, not to mention has never been successful at anything, has never had anything go his way in life. He pretty much transitioned directly from being a prisoner to being a Vlad character that went on his podcast. He fucked that opportunity up, so he started trying to manage Crip Mac. He started trying to start a trans record label for some reason. And as a result, now he's out here just projecting on me where I have so many things weighing on me, so many different employees that I want to keep working, so many different hosts that I want to keep on the channel, so many different interviews that I'm trying to grind out so that we can actually keep shit going financially and everything. And then I have somebody like China Mac who literally does not know the level of responsibility that it takes to run a lemonade stand, and he's out here making YouTube videos projecting on me. China Mac, you cannot talk about this. You have no room to speak on anything because you are no better than the homeless people living in the tents on the side of the fucking road. You have nothing going for you. Your schedule is clear today, tomorrow, and for the rest of time. You have nothing going on. That's why you have time to come up with ideas like starting a transgender record label or managing the 55th Street Baby Low Infant General, whatever. I'm sorry, I probably just fucked that up. But you know what I'm saying?
Baby look infant general.
This guy got infinite fucking time on his hands. And that's why he's able to make 3 YouTube videos about me in the last 24 hours because he's got nothing fucking going on. Anyway.
Yo, baby.
We
look
have finally
infant
found a
general.
bigger culture vulture than me. I guess that's part of the point that I want to get across here.
Oh my God. Okay. Well, now that's a wild one, right?
Like at the Mount Rushmore of culture vultures.
That's
Take
a wild
me
one.
off of there and put
Yeah.
China Mac up there. Come on now. Take me down.
You got Lyrico up there. Who's
Adam is
some
now
other
leading
ones?
a coup to put China Mac on the Mount Rushmore
Yeah.
stage.
Steve Stout.
That is a good idea.
Wait, is Steve Stout black?
You could be black and be a
be a
culture
black
vulture.
culture vulture.
I'll put Steve Stout up
Well,
there.
You
hey,
damn near
damn.
You in the
listen,
runners too. The shit she was talking today. You didn't see this
I
nigga
have
today.
resigned.
today-
Listen,
The shit you was
Today,
talking today.
he's
You
in the
damn
runners.
I
right
have
up there.
resigned though from like talking about nigga shit though and on my channel. So.
He's not like a regular black guy. He's like a Dr. Umar style guy.
Yes.
Dr.
Yes.
Umar.
No.
Yes, thank you.
I'm a fake one. I'm fake one.
I'm from
This
Black
nigga's Uncle
Empowerment, man.
Ruckus. This nigga is Uncle Ruckus.
I'm from Black.
That
Oh,
shit's crazy.
And also, I just want to say, Flacco, fuck you, because yesterday we went to the Draco the Ruler Memorial, me, Desto Dub. Everybody was outside, and where did you go? You went and politicked with the ops. Let's talk about that.
let's talk about it.
Just
Let's
get,
talk about it.
not the ops.
Let's
not
talk
the
about
ops.
it.
Start there.
Let's
And
talk
I
there.
actually, to
Let's
be real,
start there.
I didn't give a fuck. People were
course
sending it to me like I'm supposed to be mad about you going to a party. I'm like, I don't fucking care.
Yeah.
Now, but my question is, if this was a month ago, before the
probably would've
22
been
stars
fired.
started pushing the piece,
You probably would've fired
would you
that
have
nigga.
still gone, or would you have thought that it was a little too Mickey and tricky?
I'm gonna be real. I've had opportunities to like mix and mingle, but I think my verbiage at those times it's too hot right now. Right?
Yes.
Now I feel like
I don't
you
know why
feel
he
me?
acting like he wouldn't have fired
Right?
Joe ass
Nah,
last
I
month.
would have carried on.
would've
Well,
been
actually,
outta
no.
here.
To be honest, like a month
Outta
ago,
here. A month ago,
it would have been a little like, oh,
You'd have been like, what the fuck
Flacco,
is
what an
that?
interesting time to go over there.
Now though, where like I just personally feel like the people who matter are solving the issues. You feel me?
All right. That's why I never
That
said
part.
shit.
Yeah,
Because it didn't
feel
have
me?
shit to do with me.
I feel like we're kind of more like on a beef hiatus. Like,
Yeah,
it's not
nah,
like there's
it had
really
nothing-
been any
it had nothing to
communication
do
or
with it.
anything. It's just kind of like, well, to be honest, I kind of laid out my intentions. I said, I'm not going to talk about y'all. It would be cool if y'all didn't talk about me, but really, whatever. And that's kind of just how it's been since then. It's like, I mean, I'm not going to lose my fucking mind if they make some video react, because obviously they're probably going to want to clap back about this China Mac story that I just told. And I dare one of them to say that it's not true.
Since Lush and it was crazy.
Listen,
man.
You lied to me, suspect.
You lied to me.
I'm doing a 4-hour video on this, right? But the question though, right? I don't question though, right?
Oh,
so like
my
even like hair,
God.
so like my own hair, right? So,
I got so much to say about this when the camera go off.
right. My own fans is now telling me that I've turned into an Adam22 reaction channel. Is that true, man? Because I don't think so, right? Like I've, right? Like I've covered Adam, and here and there, but I don't do it every day.
I feel like it's a pretty small percentage of your content, so
Yeah. Okay. See. Yeah, man.
I haven't really been offended by it personally.
Yeah, man. See, man. You feel me, man? Well, but I did a vid though where I sent everybody towards, your
OnlyFans.
yes,
Onlyplugtalk.com.
yes.
Kind of
Tap in,
gay,
people.
but I'm down. Have you ever actually watched the Baby Aliens porn?
Yes.
That's that little
I-
short.
Wait, you've watched it?
Fuck 2 girls. Yeah.
That's the one that
you
be
watched
fucking
it?
in vans.
Yeah.
Literally, like that's what I'm going to
Spank
download
Bank.
because I have to interview him later, and I didn't realize that he actually piped. So I'm about to go watch that shit and see what his meat's like.
Whoa.
He fucked at
I
least
was
3
gonna
bad
ask,
ones
was
so
he
far.
coming up here?
I don't know, but you watched him fuck.
Oh, Spank Bang. Yeah, look. Come see it.
Spank Bang. God damn it!
What's
I'm
that?
about
That's
to
an
pay for
app?
this shit.
It's free.
Christ.
You proud to pay?
That does sound a lot easier.
Spankbank is just .com. That's just a
Oh, it's a
Yeah.
website like a porn app.
Yeah.
It's
okay,
free.
Okay.
Okay, don't talk about.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
All right, I'm gonna go watch the Baby Alien.
Oh, we
lay
out of
some
here.
pipe.
outta
Nigga, you
here.
didn't take up all
Yeah,
the
man, we
time.
done.
Is that, we're all done?
Yeah,
Okay.
We are done.
Shout out to everybody who watched this. Looking forward to reading the comments. Shout out
about to be
Dejan,
crazy.
Suspect, Flacco.
Yeah.
Sure.
And new heat dropping all week. Let's
Yeah,
go.
we are out.